Testing, 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 testing. A little too low. It's a little too low, he says. It's a little too low, he says. How's that? Much better? I just don't want any peaking. There was too much peaking last week. Okay, let's start over. Pretend the intro just ended. All right. Well, hello and welcome, you guys. Welcome and hello. Today is Thursday, which means it's Mother Truckin' Vlog Day. And yeah, dude, I got a full-on action-packed vlog for you guys planned out tonight. No timestamps on the screen, but my main man, Jeremy V, in the chat, he's going to put all those timestamps. They're going to be the first pinned comment right underneath this video. Any part of the vlog you want to go to, you want to watch it weird, reverse, out of order, you can. The timestamps make that possible. So thank you, Jeremy V. That's where the timestamps will be. But like I said, we got a full-on action-packed vlog for you guys tonight. I appreciate you being there in the chat. I see you there, Gordy. I see you there, Asphalt Cowboy. Nice to meet you. Damien, Jason, I always see you there. Christopher John, YOYOY to ya, my man. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. As always, you know, looking forward to this all week, and I'm really stoked to be here. Let me do a quick rundown. In fact, no, before we get one more minute into this vlog live stream tonight, we are dedicating this vlog live stream tonight to, if that's cool with everybody, one of my patrons. It's the wee baby Seamus. The wee baby Seamus, he's spending time with his family tonight. His son has a history of, look, I don't want to share too much information, lots of heart surgeries and the such as, so they're together. He's in the hospital, so we're sending all of our good prayers. If you're a praying person, pray, good vibes, whatever, energy, weird woo-woo crystals, if you want to hold them up and like shoot energy at wee baby Seamus. We're dedicating the stream tonight to wee baby Seamus and his family, and all our good vibes are going over there. Cool? All right, if that's cool with everybody, let's keep going. Here's what I have planned out tonight for you. Of course, we have a beer. Of course, we have what I've been vaping. Of course, we have some mail. I'm going to have a little bit of news and advocacy, but really all I care about is this CASAA call to action for this tax right here. This is going to be the majority of the news and advocacy. In fact, I think this is going to be the only news and advocacy is for this call to action to fight this tax. Critical call to action. In addition to some normal shenanigans, look, we've got a liquid tasting. I've got a whole mess of mail. I've got some vinyl mail in there. I love vinyl. You know, I'm become like a vinyl guy. I love vinyl. And when I went down to my P.O. box just this last week, just this Wednesday, just yesterday, and she came around the corner with a box and I saw a vinyl record package sticking out of there, it was like, like I got butterflies. I was like, ooh, vinyl. Yeah, here we go. I was kind of bummed that I have to wait until today to open it. But look, that's the rules, you guys. That is the rules. So I guess we're just going to, you son of a bitch, I'm in. EB Sting, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here, you guys. What do you want to do first? Let's start this vlog like we always start this vlog, okay? Let's hear from one of my subscribers. This is just my favorite thing. I love hearing from you guys. If you have a video that you want to send me and you want it featured on this vlog, it can be literally anything. You want to shout your family out, your girlfriend, brother, wife, husband, shop. If you just want to show off your favorite gear, send it on over to me, nick@grimmgreen.com, because I love hearing from you. And right now, I'd like to hear from Howard. What say you, Howard?
Hey, GrimmGreen. This is your boy, Howard Cruz, or Vape Dog on Instagram. Hey, look. Because of you, I'm over 5 years vape free. There was a time when I was about to give all this up, you know, and I was just getting frustrated. I was getting no flavor out of the coils, nothing. And then I watched you. I watched how you primed your coils. I watched how you put in your pre-made coils or what have you. And here I am over 5 years later, still vaping. So with that said, YOYOY, vape on.
Hell yeah, Howard Cruz. YOYOY and vape on, bro. 5 years. There's nothing I love more than success stories. There's nothing I love more than hearing from a smoker turned into a vapor who's like, hey, I've been cigarette free for a week. I'm like, Holy, yeah. Like, you don't know what kind of win, like victory that is. When you're a cigarette smoker and you go a week without cigarettes, that's it. I felt like I could run for president. I felt like I could conquer the world. It's an empowering feeling, and thank you, Howard. Boosh, there's a fist bump for you. Thank you for sharing. And again, if anybody has a video similar to Howard's you'd like to see featured on this blog, in fact, let's do an Assignment America. Anybody remember Old America's Funniest Home Videos? Bob Saget would always do Assignment Americas. Here's my Assignment America for the that one thing in the GrimmGreen vlog. I want to see a video of your like best, favorite, perfect, go-to, favorite setup. One full setup that is like, it's just your ride or die, perfect, you love it, it's your favorite setup. That's what I want. Send them on over to me, nick@grimmgreen.com. It can be real quick. You can just say, hey, my name's Dave and I like this thing. Thanks, Nick. And then that's it. You don't have to go on and on, but I like it when people go on and on. It's kind of one of my favorite things when people go on and on. YOYOY Sifu, YOYOY Matt Sinister. I see you guys there in the chat. Appreciate you being here. So that's it. Assignment America. I want to see your best setup. Your best, favorite, most expensive, or like nicest like setup. That's what I want to see. I'm tired of my vape buffet. I want to see your mother trucking vape buffet. So that's the Assignment America. That's the Assignment America this week. I think I saw a couple super chats in, but before we get there, because it's not getting any colder sitting on my desk here, I think it's time to have a beer. What do we got here tonight? Is there a face meet in the house? Because I heard there was a mother trucking face meet in the house. This beer came last week from Face Meet. This is East Brother Beer Company out of, looks like Richmond, California. Or is that Canada? You never know with CA. Could be Canada, could be California. You never know. YOYOY Sewer Rug, I see you there. What up, Frank Neal? I see you there. Appreciate you being here, you guys. East Brother Beer Co. Oatmeal Stout. Oatmeal Stout. Oatmeal Stout. So how are we not going to try the Face Meat Oatmeal Stout? I want to give a shout out to Face Meat for the oatmeal themed package. I felt like in the Halloween vlog last week that I didn't give it like its proper credit, like its proper, its proper time. I'm going to be drinking tonight out of a freshly rinsed, it's my Good Luck Jets mug. I don't know how the Jets did this year or any year, but I feel like this Casey family Jets mug gives me some some good vibes, some good luck throughout this vlog. Pouring a hearty dark color. Look at that head, Nick. What are you new here? YOYOY too, you Ashton. Damn it. I'm gonna have to drink through this. Oatmeal Stout. I love a good oatmeal stout. I'm not going to lie. I did a little bit of research about this beer. It's a pretty highly rated beer. And I'm assuming that Face Meat sent it to me either because A, it was an oatmeal stout and it kind of went along with his joke, or two, it's a beer that he actually likes and enjoys. And so I'm going to go with that one. So cheers, you guys. Cheers, Face Meat. Hope you got something good next to you. Oh, that's very delightful. Really upfront maltiness, like heavy maltiness. Really creamy. I don't think there's any lactose in this, but it feels very creamy. Cleaner. It's cleaner than I thought it would be. It says an English-inspired oatmeal stout. Notes of rich milk chocolate, dark fruit, soft, comforting finish. Spot on. Comforting is a perfect way to describe that finish. I know. Ashton, that was an obscene amount of head to drink through, though. That was insane. I'm going to try to get the rest of this in here. Cleaner than I thought it would be. And what did they say? Comfortable finish? Comforting. Soft, comforting finish is the best beer descriptor I think I've ever read on a can of beer. This is a soft, comforting finish. It's got some very delicate light milk chocolate flavors in it, but man, overall, hi. Look at you. It's not syrupy. That's what's throwing me off. The mouthfeel is really light. It feels like I don't even know, a substantially lighter beer. Oh, yeah. That's delicious. That's pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness. East Brother Beer Company Oatmeal Stout from Face Meat. It's come full circle. I can't believe that Face Meat appeared in my chat just a little over a year ago, just saying one word. And now I'm enjoying a Face Meat Oatmeal Stout that he sent me. It's a good day. Today's a good day, you guys. The only thing I can think to pair this with is the Jake Scrapwood Vanilla Bourbon Honey Tobacco. That's it. This is going to be a great pairing. Let me make sure that's seated in there. All right, here we go. Cheers. I mean, a vanilla bourbon honey tobacco is, of course, going to pair well with an oatmeal stout. Of course it is. That's delightful. It's bizarre because the beer had a little bit of sweetness to it before, and then when I pair it with the vanilla bourbon honey tobacco, pardon me, burp life. Sorry, gross. Okay, I think I got them all out. Nope. Okay, now I think they're all out. It instantly took that sweetness right out of the beer. Right out of the beer. Let's try it with Pumpkin AF. Why not? Okay, fine. Look, it's not that great, but it's pretty good. I'll go ahead and say that that's a pretty good pairing. Pretty good. But I do like this beer, Face Meat. Very, very gracious of you. Thank you very much for that beer. And now I got a beer for the whole vlog. We might have a second beer tonight. And the only reason I say that is because for some reason, like, this is 5.5%, which is fine. Like, that's fine. I don't need more alcohol than that. But I kind of might desire a second beer. Anyway, we'll get there maybe someday when we get there. Let's real quickly, I want to mention some things I've been vaping because I set some new things up and I kind of been having like fun, exciting times with it. I failed yesterday to set this up on an Instagram live stream with the patrons, but I set it up just like 15 minutes ago. I finally set up the Stormtrooper Abyss. Loving every second of it. That's the bridged 1.2 bridge 1.5 on the inside. The liquid is Frank and Atticus, Frankentones. Damn it, where'd my bottle go? Frankentones, Hey Na Na, basically my favorite Australian, Breeze Tones, or my third, well, let's see. I do a stream with Bogan, so I kind of feel like I have to say he's my favorite Australian. So maybe Breeze Tones is my second favorite Australian. Yeah, second, or shit. Nope. See, I didn't realize I was going to have to rank Australians right now. Colin Mendelsohn, Alex Wodak, Bogan, Breezetown. So my fourth favorite Australian makes this liquid. It's a peanut butter banana boosh. It's 9,000 awesome. If you even passively like peanut butter or bananas, hey na na. Hey na na. As far as side-by-sides go, I got the Step from Snowcap with the Typhon GT4S, Poor Kids of Discord on the inside. I got what's that, a mix with a 2700 and the Digiflavor Siren G tank on there. I've only been using this, it's a coil head-based tank, and I've been specifically using it because the liquid I have in here, the Poet Amaretto Pear, is just a coil annihilator. We all have those liquids. We all have those liquids, Mike Haynes. Don't tell me you don't. I'm just kidding. It just kills coils and kills them dead, and I am sick of re-wicking, and so I just have this in a mouth to lung, and the great thing is I can just vape this coil head until it's just filthy gross, and then just throw it away. And I'll put a new coil head in there, and I can continue vaping my filthy, filthy juice. But it's just so good. It's just too good. I got 2 MTL tubes going as well. One of them is the Reload Vapor Essential with the Artemis that needs to be re-wicked. And this one, yeah, that's the Pandora still. Been going hard with the Pandora. JMW Premium's Apple Custard something is in here in a 12. That's okay. That's not bad. But this has been a banging vape, and I realize now that there's a Pandora V2 coming out. And I just reviewed the V1 a year later. 2 billet boxes, Bluegrass and Golden Boy. Golden Boy has the Mission Orbit in it, which I'll have a review for it next week. This has the Kirch and some Jubbies in it. Jubbies 2024. Damn good. Damn hell ass good. Now, here's a retro-y thing that I kind of set up. Axis Vapes M17 with that My Vapes Eclipse RTA. I even got a matchy DHD nub that's sort of like, do you see the iridescence of it? Do you see that glow that kind of grows across the top? I love that. And it matches this blue so perfectly. Overdrips, pear, what the hell is it? Pear Danish. I don't have the bottle. Pear Danish something. I don't know where the bottle went. First world problems. I can't find the liquid bottle. It's a Pear Danish something, bro. It's pear. Here it is. Oh, I didn't even have it in the liquid drawer. That's messed up. Nope, that's Overdrip's BC. Okay, so I've been vaping a lot of Overdrip. It's the pear. If you want to know what the name of it's called, ask Frames. Ask Frames Janklin Vapor. He knows the name of it. It's a pear. It's like a pear bakery Danish. It's delicious. Pear cream cheese Danish. That's what it is. Greetings, reptiles. Greetings, Sunstone Custom Knives. I mean, I'm not a reptile. Pear cream cheese Danish. There it is, Chris. Pear cream cheese Danish. That liquid rules. It was last week's liquid tasting from the Halloween vlog. I did, Jordan. I finally got that Kirch working. Finally. And it's awesome. Now, if you're going to ask me what I've actually really been vaping, the 2 things that have not left my hand, it's unfortunately the .AIO, because fuck .mod, but it has the Pioneer RBA on the inside, and the Pioneer RBA is worth the cost of having to hold something with the .mod logo on it. This is a great vape. Jake Scrapwood, vanilla bourbon honey tobacco on the inside. Mwah. I've never done that before. Now, if we're going to get down to brass tacks, this has been like my favorite setup of the fucking year, and I did not see myself falling in love with a squonker ever again. I had written squonkers off as just like, that's fine. If you want to vape that way, then more for you. I don't want to squonk. I gave up on squonkers in 2019. I was like, bye squonkers. 2021, my favorite go-to device that I constantly, this thing does not leave my hand. It's the Snowcap. It's a fucking squonker with that nitrous RDA on top, a single coil, drip theory on the inside, Turkish pumpkin AF. You could pull everything off of my desk right now and leave me this, and I'd be like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Take all of it. Take all this shit. Take all my billet boxes. Just do not take my Snowcap squonker, please. What's it called? The Avalanche? And the nitrous, I love that a bangin', like truly bangin' RDA was released in 2021 as well. This has been my jam, has not left my hand. I honestly, I don't even care about filling up the bottle anymore. I used to not squonk because, the bottle's so hard to fill up. It's not. I'm just being a baby. It's really easy to fill up. You pull the battery out, it's so easy. I was making a big deal out of nothing, and apparently I'm on board with squonking now. So here we go, squonkers. Drip Theory, I see you there, bro. Thank you for these coils. I really, really dig all your coils. I have not had a clunker from you. Not a clunker. There was a Mohawk Alien or something that I didn't love, but I haven't had a clunker from you yet. And it's like, if I want crackle, I'm going to go to Breeze Tones coils, or I'm going to go to Drip Theory coils. Like, if I'm thinking of crackle, I instantly think of the Mohawked skull. And I'm like, the Mohawked skull will give me crackle. It will give me crackle. But that's it. That's really what I've been vaping. If you want to mention pod systems, look, I'm a pod guy, and I do pod rankings, and I do constant pod reviews. I still have the Soren Air mod going. I got the Novo 4 going. I got the Vupu V-Through going. I still have the Weenax K1 going. I still have the Miso going. I still have the Smoke Solace going. The Mi Pod 2, the new Drag Nano. Believe it or not, this has become like a marathon of how long this Havoc is going to last on my desk. This is the longest lasting, like, whatever pod AIO that has ever existed on my desk. It just keeps going. This is the coil head from the review. Still going strong in a mouth to lung. Delicious and delightful still. It's crazy. I still got the smoke thinner going, and I still have the Caliburn A2 Ascending is like king of the pods right now. Of course, I still have that going. And I do have, this is dumb. The United States has made vaping dumb. Vaperesso told me I can't talk about them on YouTube. So I'm not going to. It's the Cross. It's the Cross 2 and the Cross Mini. And the Cross 2 is good, and the Cross Mini is a smoker's dream. Smoker's dream. But I cannot review them on YouTube. So I didn't mention that. But those are all of the pods basically that I have going right now. And who's pumped for disposable? Is anybody? Nobody's cheering in the chat for a disposable. That's fine. I'm just going to show you this disposable real quickly. This is from it's called a Real Stick. There's actually a really fantastic company that I truly, highly, highly respect behind this disposable. And believe it or not, this is an innovative disposable. I haven't seen innovation in a disposable basically ever since the disposable was invented. This has true disposable innovation in it. It's also 12 milligrams, so it's a little bit too much nicotine for NIC but I've been trying to use those so that we can maybe talk about them on YouTube. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Would you guys like to do some super chats? I saw Dave Lloyd in with the super chat, and I can't wait. So the first thing I want to address, now that we have, let's see, did we get over 500 votes for the poll? I don't know if we got over 500 votes for the poll or not. I don't know. First super chat from the name I can't read because I pinned a freaking comment. So someone with a darker-ish looking picture right there. Let me see if I can see who it is. Nope. Swiftback? Fleetpaw Swiftback? Is that a person? Fleetpaw Swiftpack? Is that you? Is that a person's name that I'm reading right now? Because I don't know. I can't read. It's freaking me out. Holy smokes! Clean shaven Grimm. Are we in a mirror universe? Possibly. Have you become a Sith? We need answers. Oh, and YOYOY Grimm. F the Nick tax. Yeah, that's right. F the Nick tax. Do the call to action. If you've done the call to action, do the call to action again. And yes, this is the darkest timeline. This is the darkest timeline. In the normal darkest timeline, everybody has a goatee. But in the real darkest timeline, everybody that had a goatee is now clean shaven. That's how you know it's the darkest timeline. Part-time Vapor says, do not start the vlog. I'm blowing mud. That means poop. Hope everything was a swift and clean transaction for you there, Part-time Vapor. Appreciate that. Tyler B. YOYOY. So glad I was able to join the hangs for the first time last night. It was so fun. We have an amazing group of people. Oh, and I'm Oofta Loomta. What? Tyler B and Oofta Loompa are the same person? Tyler B and Oofta Loompa are the same person. Are you sure, Tyler B? Are you sure that that's you? Yeah, look, it was a real good time last night. It was good to get to hang out with you. I want to do more Zooms not on Thursday nights so that, you know, we can get more people and more patrons, because that's like really the first time we ever got to like hang out and talk. And it was very cool, Tyler B. New Wave Dave, I was doing the dishes. Oh my God, his cat is back. I was doing the dishes and my cat lit a whole pack of firecrackers at your feet. He says, I pooped my pants and the dishes flew everywhere. Give Nick $5, he yelled. Your cat, and I didn't even give him that idea, dude. Your cat came to me and said, what if I put firecrackers on Dave's feet? And I was like, look, out of all the stories I've heard about you, cat, I feel like that's the least dangerous thing you've ever done. Dan, appreciate you, New Wave Dave. Dan Walsh, that's very gracious of you. Dave Davis, I love the super chat of the beast. Thank you. Fishy, very much. I called and I actioned. What about you? Fishy, thank you for calling and thank you for actioning. What about me? We're going to do the call to action. We're all going to do the call to action. In fact, if you're in West Virginia, there's a little bit more you can do to kind of help our cause, but we'll get there in a second. Oh, the wee baby Seamus. Thank you so much. You made so many feels, bro. You and your YOYOY family have made this much better. He's doing good, acting like himself and flirting with the nurses. Just needs oxygen. I like to hear that, wee baby Seamus. Overall, I wish you weren't there, but now that you're there, I'm glad things are going well. I'm glad he's flirting with the nurses. My man, keep flirting with the nurses. And wee baby Seamus, yeah, this vlog is still dedicated to you and your boy. Fishy says, I think face meat is Dwayne. Here's the thing. It would kind of make sense, except face meat sent me like good beer and Dwayne drinks crap. Dwayne doesn't drink East Brother Brewing Company oatmeal stout. I don't know if he would know where to go to buy an East Brother oatmeal stout. So that's the only thing that kind of throws me off of the Dwayne, the Dwayne trail, but you never know. Kennedy, that's right. I effing shaved. I committed to the part of Severus Snape. I did this just for a Halloween costume, but I kind of like it. So I'm kind of keeping it. In fact, this month I'm celebrating Movember, not No Shave November, not No Nut November, just Movember. Movember, it's for men's health awareness, which is a thing I feel like maybe doesn't get enough attention. Prostate cancer, suicide, things like this. So the idea is throughout the month of November, you grow a mustache. And I'm starting it right now. I got a 5 o'clock shadow going, and I'm going to start growing just a straight boom, Janklin style mustache in support of men's health. That and we're supposed to walk or run 60 miles over the course of the whole month as sort of an honor and a tribute to the 60 men that kill themselves every month as far as male suicide goes. So, it's kind of like a brotherhoody thing, which I'm into, I'm here for it. So soon, Kennedy, mustache, sick mustache. Kevin Long, very gracious of you. You didn't say a damn thing, and you didn't have to, and you never will, okay? I appreciate you being here. Grinchy Clouds, thank you for the community you have made. Also, we have been trying to reach you about your car's extended... You mother... Grinchy Clouds, it's my pleasure. I am overjoyed to have you be part of it, and eventually, at some point, you are going to have to do the Grinch impression. That's just a thing that's going to happen. So just a heads up. Not tonight, not next week, but soon. Barbara Burgess, my mom in heaven said for everyone to do the call to action for her birthday present. Oh, Laura. Miss her every day, but vlog day is making this week bearable. Love you. Love you too, Barbara. I love you too. I miss Laura all the time. Laura was one of the good ones, man. One of the good ones. Callum, E23. That's very gracious of you, bro. I appreciate that. Dave Lloyd says, first of all, very gracious of you. Dave Lloyd says, the worldwide feline overlords and Legion vapes ordered me to give Nick $20. I didn't know I had so many cat-like feline allies like throughout the world. You know, I've always been a pet person. I've had 5 cats, I think, in my life. 5 or 6 dogs in my life. I didn't know I had like the feline army. That makes me happy. Part-time. Sorry, I feel weird ass out watching you, Grimm. No, do not feel weird ass out. In fact, I encourage people to watch my videos while you're pooping. It's nothing better. There he is. Fleet Paw Swift Pack. So you are aware, I'm Tyler Lustier on Twitter. Oh, and definitely will do the call to action again. Retweet and do everything in my power to kill this vape tax. Yes. Yes. We need more like you, Fleet Paw. We need way more like you, bro. Appreciate that. We got one from Kevin Chocolate that said, my cat said give Nick $5 for beard oil or I'll knock your mod off the table. Here's the thing. You know he's not messing around because that's all cats literally do. That's like their mission. It's like their goal. It's like they all organized. And we're like, and it's just nothing on tables, right, you guys? Nothing. Well, I hope your mod stayed on the table, and I appreciate that. I'm probably not going to use it, Kevin Chocolate, for beard oil, if I'm being honest. But I do like an Arby's beef and cheddar, so I'll probably use that $5 to get an Arby's beef and cheddar at some point. Can't spill beer on my white t-shirt. Okay, lastly, we got one from David here. Sending a little hazer love your way. Oh, fucking David. Thank you, bro. Give my love to the hazers, man. Give my love to the hazers. I like that the Grimm Army and the hazers, you know, it's whatever. You know, we're cool with each other. We're just cool with each other, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you, David. All right, I'm going to end this poll, but 533 people voted. 24% of you did not watch the new Dune movie, and what I would suggest, if you want to, you should go watch the new Dune movie. It's on HBO Max. I think it's really, really good. You know, my brother was a big Dune fan. He read the books, and I know that the books it's a slow burn, you know? So I was kind of expecting part 1 of Dune to be really boring, like exceptionally boring. I was expecting like Star Wars Episode 1 levels of boredom, but it actually is incredible, and it gets so good. If you're even remotely familiar with the lore or like the mythology of Dune and Arrakis, it's awesome. It's awesome. There's a lot of theories about it. Anyway, it's awesome. I would highly encourage you to go check it out. Holy crap! It's already 5 o'clock. There was some comments of the week. Let's do that. Actually, let's mix this up. Let's mix it up. Let's whip through some news because it's not going to be long. But I want to stress how important this call to action is. So let's do it. Let's do some real quick news.
News and advocacy, yeah.
Yeah. This is all I care about. As I said, it's the call to action. It's to fight the vape tax. That's all I care about. That's literally all I care about. One thing I wanted to share other than the call to action, which I'm going to talk about this in a second. Canada. All my Canadians. Are there any Canadians in the house right now? I saw Janine here. Maybe I saw some other Canadians in there. Ask Health Canada. So, if I'm understanding this correctly, Rights for Vapors, that group that we've talked about a bunch in the past, Rights for Vapors is doing a webinar with Health Canada, and they have set up a Google Doc so that you can ask questions directly to Health Canada. This is one of my favorite things ever, is getting to directly interact with and talk to people in power. That's why I love Twitter just so much. But according to this, Rights for Vapors is hosting a webinar with Health Canada, and we want to ask them your questions. So I'm going to put a link in the description to this Google Doc where you will ask Health Canada a question. It says, Please let us know what you want to ask Health Canada about the regulatory process for tobacco for the Tobacco Vaping Products Act. I think this is a huge opportunity. You can ask a question. It'll notify you if your question gets used. It'll notify you when this webinar is, because I honestly cannot find any other information about this webinar, but it's a thing. So I'm going to put a link in the description to the Google Doc where all my Canadian fam can directly ask a question to Health Canada. Directly ask a question to Health Canada. Overdrips in Canada too? That's right. Overdrips in Canada too. So that's it. That's a crucial thing for Canada. Now, if we're going to focus down on this tax, this is bad. It went from bad to great to worse somehow. It went from bad to great to worse. So if anybody, let's go back in time a little bit. This year, I believe it was Dick Durbin, introduced some legislation so that cigarettes and vapor products would be taxed at the same level, even playing field, right? Despite the differences in harm, despite all of that, Dick Durbin wanted all nicotine products to be taxed the exact same regardless of harm. That was his mission. That legislation got introduced into Biden's Build Back Better legislation and now is part of Build Back Better. Then, on Tuesday this week, I think it was Monday this week actually, on Monday this week, they pulled it out. It was gone. It was out of the Build Back Better. There was no cigarette tax, no nicotine tax, no vape tax. It was completely withdrew from the legislation. And so for like 2 glorious days, everybody celebrated. We celebrated on TBN. Yesterday, I was like, great, no nicotine tax. Spectacular. Love it. Love it. And then it got reintroduced. The problem now is that it's been reintroduced as just a vape tax. No more level setting for combustibles and vaping. No, we're going to remove combustibles from the tax and only include other nicotine products, things like snus, things like chewing tobacco, things like vapor products. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. That's why this call to action is so critically important. Now, I'm going to read a little bit from the great Alex Norcia over there at Filter Magazine. What did Cliff Douglas have to say about this? You guys know Cliff Douglas? Reading now from Filter, dropping the proposed increase in the cigarette tax, which has proven to be the single most effective policy action for quickly and dramatically reducing smoking among youths as well as adults, will be a public health disaster if it stands. Cliff Douglas. Hang on. Cliff Douglas, the director of the University of Michigan's Tobacco Research Network and the American Cancer Society's former vice president for tobacco control. That disaster will be compounded if taxes on alternative nicotine and tobacco products, which the FDA has found are intrinsically less harmful than combusted products and determined can be appropriate for the protection of public health, are raised to the current cigarette tax level. De-incentivizing their use in favor of cigarettes is blatantly anti-public health. Blatantly anti-public health. That's Cliff Douglas. Again, do I need to run down his credentials again? The director of the University of Michigan's Tobacco Research Network and the American Cancer Society's former vice president for tobacco control. He thinks this tax is a bad idea. He thinks this will get people smoking more and vaping less, de-incentivizing their use in favor of cigarettes. Blatantly anti-public health. So The tax was removed overall, as I said, and then reinserted as just an alternative nicotine tax, not taxing cigarettes. Not taxing cigarettes. Cigarettes stay at their current tax federally, and only vaping products get taxed more. If that upsets you, go do the fucking call to go do the call to action. Go do the call to action. Now, there's one congressman who is shockingly, despite how unpopular he is, going to bat for this nicotine tax. He thinks it's ridiculous, and that's Manchin. Joe Manchin, am I saying that right? Joe Manchin from West Virginia. If Joe Manchin is your elected representative, reach out to his office as soon as you possibly can. Multiple times, as many times as you possibly can, because he's a person that could get this removed from the Build Back Better. He's the one that could get this removed from the Build Back Better. So if you're in West Virginia, please contact Joe Manchin. And if you're not in West Virginia, please do the call to action. Please. I'm begging. God knows I don't ask you for much, you guys. Just please do this. Please do this new call to action. It was removed and it was put back. This new proposed vapor tax, reading now from Filter, may be even worse than the previous conception because the comparative taxation between cigarettes and vapes is more pertinent than the rates themselves. By dropping the cigarette tax completely and keeping those for safer alternatives, the U.S. government is effectively signaling that the focus has shifted. Vapes are the new target, despite the fact that these substitution products don't compare in terms of harm that cigarettes to the harm of cigarettes that cost 480,000 lives a year. Taxing e-cigarettes but not cigarettes hurts public health. Can I get through a sentence? Taxing e-cigarettes but not cigarettes hurts public health. Michael Pesco, a health economist and associate professor of economics at Georgia State University, told Filter, I simulate that the proposed e-cigarette tax would immediately cause 2.7 million more adult daily smokers. 2.7 million more. That's fine. 530,000 more teen smokers, which is fine. Look, we just don't want the youths vaping, right? It's a youth vaping epidemic. I believe that we're supposed to stop the youth from vaping. I don't believe we're supposed to stop them from smoking right now. At least that's the vibe that I'm getting from Dick Durbin, Raja Krishnamurthy, American Heart, American Lung, World Health Organization, those kind of orgs. We shouldn't care about cigarettes. So good, 530,000 more teen cigarette smokers and 29,000 more prenatal smokers. Yeah, that's pregnant smokers. For every one e-cigarette pod eliminated by a tax, 5.5 packs of cigarettes are sold instead. And that's not saying that someone who was buying vapes, if they stop buying vapes, they're just going to go buy 5 packs of cigarettes. It's because more people smoke in the United States than vape. So that every pod that gets eliminated by a tax, people will just buy cigarettes instead in higher quantities. Amanda Wheeler says, members pushing this tax seem to have no conception of how insanely irate voters are about it. Millions of vapors cut across every political and social demographic, and this is more than a single issue passion for them. It's life or death, she continued. The biggest prohibitionist in New Jersey State Senate, David Sweeney, just got shellacked by a guy who spent a couple of grand on his campaign. Virginia enacted a huge vaping tax last year, and voters, including 320,000 vapors in that state, just took elected officials to the woodshed. Imposing a gigantic tax on working people and the poor, especially in this economic climate, is political lunacy. Political lunacy, Amanda Wheeler. There's no better way I can say it. There's literally no better way I can say it. If you like your $25 60 ml bottle, please do the call to action so that that bottle doesn't end up being a $65 or $70 product. Please do the call to action. How many more times should I say it? Please, 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 please do the call to action. The support against vaping is universal and bipartisan in every aspect. So the fight for vaping should be universal and bipartisan in every aspect. IMO. Please do the call to action. Please do the call to action. Dems are against us. Republicans are against us. American Cancer Society is against us. The World Health Organization is against us. The only thing that's not against vaping is literally all of the science. And that's good enough for me for right now. It's good enough for me for right now. And I think that's it. I think that's going to do it for news and advocacy. I wanted to mention Cliff posted out this tweet regarding the nicotine tax, and it's very similar to what he said in Filter magazine, but he said gutting cigarette tax hikes while raising e-cig tax to parity contradicts unequivocal determination by FDA tobacco that e-cigs are intrinsically less hazardous than cigarettes and can be appropriate for the protection of public health. So de-incentivizing their use makes no sense. No sense. On last week's TBN, I made a bad analogy. About cars, and Danielle made a much better analogy about helmets. Now imagine that helmets is tobacco control. Motorcycles is tobacco control. Imagine that you're a motorcycle owner and you ride your motorcycle like Southern Comfort does. He hasn't been here in a minute, but I hope you're doing good, SoCo. Like Southern Comfort does up and down the freeways of Florida, and you wanted to wear a helmet. You said, actually, when my head hits the pavement, I feel like that would be bad, so I would like to wear a helmet, please, and reduce the harm from my head hitting the fucking pavement. Nobody's asking them to stop riding motorcycles. No. I just want to wear a helmet so that when my head hits the ground, it doesn't explode, my brains go everywhere, it smells bad. Imagine that the government says, oh, sure, you can, but we're going to tax you for it. Exorbitantly, we're going to tax you for wearing a helmet. I'm not saying you have to stop riding your motorcycle. I'm saying that if you want to ride your motorcycle without this tax, you're going to have to ride your motorcycle in the most dangerous way possible. Unless you want to pay the tax, and then you can have access to harm reduction. If you're going to consume nicotine, you have to consume nicotine in the most dangerous way possible. And if you don't, if you want to use a harm reduction method, that's going to be extra. That's going to cost you. That's what we're going to tax. Clown World. Clown World. Go Wolverines. Go Cliff Douglas. Clown World. Anyway, that's it. That's it for news and advocacy. I don't think I could take any more rage sweat than that. So I'll have links to literally everything I talked about down in the description. And what I would like to do literally right now, let's get back into some super chats. I'm going to change my hat. That so quick and seamlessly. It's like, whew, didn't even notice. This tax is insane, you guys. Insane. The idea, it was bad enough originally that we were going to be the same tax as cigarettes, but now that we're going to be federally more expensive than cigarettes, despite the FDA acknowledging that e-cigarettes are appropriate for the protection of public health, while tobacco cigarettes have no redeeming qualities and literally only kill people. Clown World. Clown World. It is, you know, look, I know, Eric, I get it. I know, Eric. I'm not trying to bring no politics into this. I'm a bad libertarian as it is, but my libertarian ideals, like, it's a little bit harder for me to shake those. And from that lens, you look at the two-party system and you go, oh, you guys hate vaping? Oh, you guys hate vaping? Okay, cool. Then that's it. My options are exhausted. I wish I had a third party I could vote for. Anyway, politicalness aside, hashtag defend vaping. Yes, Janine, the tax is criminal, insane, sinister. That is a sinister, sinister tax. Sinister tax. I hate it because it directly affects lower income socioeconomic people, LGBTQ, people of color, like everybody that the left pretends to defend and care about. Nope, let's just tax the fuck out of them. Okay. It's like that meme that's like, you know, can we have free health care? And the Republicans are like, no. And can we have free health care? And the Democrats are like, no, but pride flag. It's like they're fucking you to your face, but being nice about it. Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry. I've always viewed Democrats as Republicans with smiles. That's what I say. Republicans with smiles. They're the same party, but the Democrats will smile. Oh, good Lord. Okay, you guys, listen. I think I saw some super chats come in, and I'd like to calm down a little bit. Calm down a little bit. Read some super chats, you guys. Simon B. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Nick. Just dropped in to say hi from the UK. Haven't said hello for a while. I'll watch you on the replay, mate. Thanks for all that you do. Simon B. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you coming by and saying hi. Shout out to the UK. We should do another UK time vlog soon, like maybe in December. Maybe as we get closer to December, we'll do a UK time slot vlog again. Because, look, I'll be honest. I liked drinking beer at 8:30 in the morning. It was great, and I had a great vlog at 8:30 in the morning. Joe, that's very gracious of you. He says, YOYOY, Nick, how are you, dude? And last night when I was working out on track, I was working near a tunnel, and an echo said, give Nick some money. Whoa. Was it
A haunted tunnel?
Anyway, thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate that very much. Oh, we got another one from Fleet Paw Swiftback. My senators are useless. Schumer and Gildebrand. I have Feinstein. Dianne Feinstein, bro. That's who I have in California. You want to talk about useless senators? The day Feinstein retires, I'm going to have a party. I'm literally going to have a party. Literally. A literal Feinstein retirement party. I'm just thankful Kamala Harris is out of California. Like, let her be Washington's problem. SVK Vapes, that's very gracious of you, bro. I was building my Pioneer Insider. Whoa. And your dachshund kicked my stool I was sitting on and made me land on the floor. And she said, while you're down there watching the vlog, give Nick $10. Dude, so your dachshund's kind of a badass though, right? Like, that's a huge flex. Boom. While you're down there on the ground watching the vlog. I feel like I'm going to be great friends with your cat, with your dog and New Wave Dave's cat. I feel like they always have my back. Austin, good Lord, bro. That is very, very gracious of you. And you didn't say a damn word. And you don't have to. You'll never have to, bro. I very much appreciate that, Austin. Thank you very much. Please email me so I can say thank you to you. Grinchy Clouds, I have officially been called out. Maybe it will come closer to Christmas. When 'tis the season, I will be Grinchy. All right. I know. And you joined the Patreon at like the worst possible time because it's November, bro. Like, we're almost there. We're almost to your deadline of having to do the Grinch impression. Appreciate you, Grinchy Clouds. Appreciate you, bro. Who wants to, what should we do? 523? I would like to retro vape, truly and honestly. Can we retro vape? You want to do it? Woo, here we go. Now if I can, why do I use the Stream Deck? Why do I use this? Why do I use this? It says all the things. Vlogs, super chats, beer. There's Yak. Look, we can hear. You want to hear Yak song? Let's press the button. Yak song. I forgot how funny that was backwards. Retro vape. Oh no, my camera battery might be dead. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, I have an RTA that we're gonna retro vape, you guys. Retro vaping. So, oh shit. Okay, we'll do that next. I promise we'll do that next. Retro vaping. Fuck yeah. Okay. So here we go. This is an RTA. This is an RTA that YOYOY Dan, Foot Clan Dan has been trying to get me to vape this RTA for what seems like literal years. It hasn't been that long. But here's the deck. Anybody want to throw a guess? Anybody want to throw a guess out there as to what deck you're looking at? I said deck. Get your head out of the gutter. I understand that it might be a little bit complicated of an RTA to wick. You have these big liquid flow ports right here. You know what retro vaping needs? Retro vaping needs by chilled beats, right? Doesn't it? It definitely does. Liquid goes in there, liquid goes in there. I feel good about this wicking on this side. Whoops, easy now, O-ring. But I don't feel super good about this. So I think I'm gonna stuff just a little bit more cotton in there. I think I'm gonna stuff some more cotton in there so it doesn't get too sideways on me. I just noticed that like literally just right now. So let's, shoot. I don't have any like, here. Oh, this is better. Yes. It just needs a microscopic amount of cotton in there. Maybe a microscopic. Oh, Nick, you win. Congratulations. Sweet profile picture. Oh, okay, look, other people won too. Lee, you won. Okay, Jake Scrapwood was actually the most correct. It's the CASAA V3 RTA. CASAA V3 RTA. I'm pretty excited about this. This has been, like I said, getting hyped to me by Foot Clan Dan. He's been all about it. He's like, bro, you gotta try it. So, since he's basically my neighbor, we met up and I stole a CASAA tank from him. Just for this purpose, for retro vaping. Okay. I think I feel a little bit better about that cottoning. It could be too much, but as long as it's enough on the other side, I don't really care. These, again, are some Drip Theory coils in here. Drip Theory coils, and yeah. Where did the rest of the tank go? Here it is. CASAA, the V3. I'm excited to try this. It's the CASAA V3. It has he basically lent me lots of different parts. There's a big part, there's the tiny part, there's the tiny chimney. So we're gonna try to put this thing together. It does have an adjustable AFC as well, but the AFC doesn't like stop anywhere. It's just a very spinny RTA, spinny AFC on there, which is fine. We're gonna rock this full open on the Bogan full-size Odin, just because I feel like this would be a good place for this to go. I don't have my Valkyrie RTA anymore from Vapors Cloud. It's already gone in the mail to somebody else because we traded. I'm gonna have to pull my sleeves up. It's getting a little too warm up in here. I'm sweating off my face. That my goatee used to keep some sweat on my face, but now it doesn't. Okay, so I think, is this the big tank? I don't remember exactly. I need to wet these first. So let's pick a liquid. I don't want to put jam it in it because... Oh, here we go. Fuck yeah. This sounds awesome. This sounds great. Shout out Sad Boy, Key Lime Cookie. This is a good liquid. I saw someone in the Grimm Army group have this liquid recently. Oh, damn it. I forgot to include something in the news and advocacy. I forgot to include the title of this video, why I think we might need to shut the fuck up. I'll talk about that next. Jeremy V, have fun with those timestamps. Let's see, this is a 0.14. Dan, I took your build that you had in here completely out of here because it looked bad. It just looked old, you know, not bad, just old. 0.14. Oh, Vapors. Nice. Whoa, key lime cookie, nice. So I think this is a two-piece chimney. In fact, I think this is a three-piece chimney. I definitely feel like this screws out of here, but I just can't get a grip on it. Can't get a grip on it. That's okay. That's okay. Because we're gonna screw this down anyway. Man, I hope this works. Man, I hope this works. There's the juice flow. There's the juice flow. And I will say, I mean, right out of the gate, everything on this tank feels rugged, beefy. You know, beefy, for lack of a better term. Beefy. Yes, about the Type 2, Jordan. I got that. I will hit you up tomorrow. We're going to put this big one on here? I think so. No? There it is. Whoa, that's a big tank. Whoa, that's a big tank. I'm assuming this smaller one works without the extension. If I wanted to shrink this down. Otherwise, look, that's kind of a cool tank. And I'm like, dude, I have really calmed down on my Ultem hate. I used to like, I took it personally when I saw Ultem in the past. I took it personally. I was like, fuck that plastic substance. I take that personally. I'm offended by Ultem. I don't care anymore. I like it. Polished, foggy, who cares? Still looks like stabilized piss. Doesn't bother me anymore. Let's bleh. Oh God, don't leak, don't leak, don't. Why are you leaking? What the hell? Oh no! The O-ring was smushed. Yep, Rick. I saw it, Rick. I saw it way too late, Rick. I saw it way too late. Damn it, Rick Mahoney. Damn it, Rick. I want to give you proper credit and put your on the chat. You're like, check that O-ring. I did not check the O-ring. Do you see the O-ring on the bottom here? It's just squished out. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the sink and take care of this. Damn you, O-ring! All right. Hi, I'm back. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you, Rick Mahoney. Should have checked that O-ring. Should have O-ring. I know. That now I saw like 8,000 O-rings in the chat. Check that O-ring. Check that O-ring. So I'm not going to re-wick this. No. I'm just going to rinse off all of the, wipe off all of the liquid because the wicks are saturated, you know, and it's wicked. And now my whole office is going to smell like key lime cookie for like a week. That's great. Okay. What happened with that O-ring? I was just being careless, wasn't I? I was just being careless. The soundtracks makes me need sleep? Yeah. Look, not my flag. If I could play sleep on this stream, I definitely would. Okay. Okay. Now you're back together. Now you're back together. Let me be extra careful here with this O-ring. Scotchua. Come on, buddy. Nope. This O-ring honestly just looks too big. It doesn't sit down in the little crevice. It's gonna squeak out every time. Look how big that O-ring is. Is it gonna focus on it? Can you see how that O-ring is just hanging off the side? That O-ring is never gonna seat properly. Ever. Let's see what's in the spares. Oh, God. There is not a spare O-ring, bro. There is not a spare O-ring. I wonder if I have literally anything that would fit. Does anybody know what fits the bottom of a Scotchua V3 tank? Because this O-ring is wacky big. Wacky big. Look at that. That's insane. That's a gigantic O-ring. There's no way. That's never going to seat properly. It physically can't. It physically can't seat properly. Physically cannot. And I don't have a spare. I don't have a spare O-ring. This is the most frustrating retro vape of all time. Damn it! I really wanted to vape this. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Fuck. Fuck, damn it! This O-ring is honking big. It's just way too big, and I don't know the millimeter diameter of it. So, I guess I'll have to get back with Dan. Man, that is really bizarre. It just is too big. Just hangs out. Flaccid O-ring, Frankenmeiser. Flaccid O-ring. It is a little bit of a flaccid O-ring. So here's what I'm going to do. In an attempt to actually vape this in some capacity, despite not being able to fill up the tank, I still want to vape it. Can I take this O-ring off of here and still put this glass on here? As long as I don't fill it up. Like, I can use this as a dripper, probably. I can just use this big-ass RTA as a dripper. Yep, over-drip. Over-drip. Just drip it, over-drip. Yep, that's the plan, bro. Great minds. We're going to drip it because it's seriously like... Oh, I don't have that camera on. It's seriously like big dripper size hole. Like, I can see my coils down there. I can see them. All right, so O-rings be damned. Oh, that airflow, though. That airflow, though. We're going to be dripping on a Scotchua tank due to a faulty flaccid O-ring. But damn it, you know what? We keep going. Get that airflow all the way open. Woo, airflow. What's up, airflow? Let's, this is a 0.15. Stovepipe it. Just dragging it. You ever dragoned? Dragoning is when you do... You know, it's not necessarily like kiss the dragon. I don't even know why I call this dragoning, because it's stupid. But you can call it like dragoning or freebasing. I don't have an RDA. Oh, no, I don't have any RDAs out right now. It's where you vape, you burn your RDA and then you... You ever vape like that? It's a good way to vape. All right, 74 watts, 0.15 on an unfilled Scotchua USA Scotchua V3. Here we go. Look, it's not the weirdest retro vaping I've ever done. I just don't want to lose this O-ring, so I can give this back to Dan and be like, look at your O-rings. Cheers. That is a damn good vape. Why did that O-ring have to fail? I want this tank full right now. 0.15, 80 watts. That is a good tank. Even if I can't fill it up, I can still drip down the middle. The airflow is smooth and big and swooshy. The flavor, shockingly good. Shockingly good. Look, even though I'm dripping, the flavor is still shockingly good. Shockingly good. Jordan, I can't see this possibly working without an O-ring in there. I could try to find something maybe smaller that would fit in there, but it's not like I don't have like a stash of O-rings. I feel like I should have a stash of O-rings. I just don't have a stash of O-rings. But fucking A, that is good. I would vape this tank right now and just drip on it. My favorite thing about 120s is when it drips down the side and then drips on your mod. And then you lick it. This is awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here and enjoying it. It's just really, really good. I'm shocked at the flavor. I'm kind of really pleasantly surprised with how nice this airflow is. It feels a little hollow, but that could be, I don't know, I'm chalking that up to an empty tank. I'm chalking that up to an empty tank and not having an O-ring on the bottom for that hollow sort of feeling. But the vape from it is dense, saturated, flavorful. Did Scotchua ever make an RDA? Dude. All right, Scotchua. I really like this tank. I'm going to have to get one with a proper O-ring now, damn it. That is a good tank. This Scotchua tank can go head to head with any big tank. The Valkyrie, the Trilogy, the other big one that I had recently that I can't remember the name of, that guy got really mad and told me I wasn't vaping it right because I didn't vape it at 100 watts. Voltrove, the Voltrove 30 millimeter. This is easily in that same big high performance category. High performance RTA. High performance, high wattage, high flavor. It's still like, if I was confident in my wicking and like I had filled this up with liquid, I would probably be vaping it at closer to 90 or 100 watts right now. 80 watts feels a little bit weak sauce. Just a little bit weak sauce.
Fuck it, let's turn it up.
Let's try 90. Let's just try it. Because I want to. And I never vape this high.
There it is. There it is. Holy crap.
Dude, this is like 2015 heyday cloud chasing RTA. Like, this is a CCI cloud chasing tank. Great. I wish I could fill this up. I wish. Someday, Dan, we're going to get this going for real. I need to eat more fiber. I'm having O-ring issues. Well, damn, I'm bummed I didn't get to fill it up, but that was the tank, the V3 tank from Scottua, finally in here. And if I can get a spare O-ring, I'll just straight up steal this tank from Dan. Straight up steal it. In fact, using this and using that Valkyrie RTA made me really miss the Voltrove. I didn't feel like I spent nearly enough time with that Voltrove. I mean, I need to spend way more time. Like, that Voltrove needs to be part of my life right now, I think. Okay, so let's move on from some retro vapes. Look, at least we got some retro vapes in. At least we did. Here's what we're going to do right now at 5:45. 15 minutes from the hour is timestamp for this, Jeremy V. Popcorn. What did I say? That's right, popcorn. Do you like popcorn? Do you want to buy the best popcorn that has ever existed on the earth and help a group of middle school cheerleaders at the same time and help my family out at the same time? Because I think you do. Last year, we did a popcorn sale on the vlog for my nieces on the East Coast for their cheerleading squad. And dude, we killed it. We raised those cheerleaders so much money, and they get to keep all of it. They get to keep all of it. And they're doing a fundraiser. So here's how this is going to work. I will be waiting, F5ing this website until it goes live to get some of this popcorn, because I'm not kidding when I say this. It's the best popcorn I ever had. It is gourmet popcorn. So you get to buy some gourmet popcorn. You get to help my cheerleader nieces. It's a win-win situation. My nieces, they're going to regionals. You guys, any community fans? Dude, they're going to regionals. And if they win at regionals, then they get to go to Florida. They get to go to nationals. They get to go to Universal Studios in Florida for nationals. And I want my nieces with spanking new cheerleader outfits going to nationals and in Florida. That's my dream. Will you help me out? Will you help me out and buy some popcorn? We killed it last year. The school itself was blown away by how much popcorn we bought to help my nieces and their cheerleading team. Like, of the amount of money that the cheerleader squad got, the Grimm Army represented like 45% of the total money that this cheerleading squad got. We're going to get that in 1 second, Tyler B., but I have to pimp out the cheerleading squad. So I'm going to put a link in the description. Where's the Addison and Reese's pop-up store? Shop Ultra Premium Popcorn. It goes on sale, so it's not the same as last year. It's a little bit different. We had a little bit more time last year. This year, we really only have the weekend. It's going to start Friday morning, and it's going to go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, it's over. So apart from the CASAA call to action, if you wanted to do something as like a personal favor to me, go buy some popcorn from my niece's store. It will put a smile on their face. They could get new uniforms. They're going to regionals. I really want to do this big. I want to do it bigger than last year. You know, I want to do it bigger than last year. I want everybody buying popcorn, because trust me, when this popcorn is over, you'll go, when's the next fundraiser? When can I get some more of this popcorn? It's unbelievable. Kent, my dear good friend, Kent Hill, bought a whole mess of popcorn, and I did not stop hearing about how good it was. And he said the same thing when his was gone. He's like, when are they doing another fundraiser? Mm-hmm. So, popcorn. I'll put a link. Look, I'm just going to put this link in the chat right now, and I'm going to put this link in the description of this video as well. It's not up yet. The store's not up yet. The store goes live at midnight tonight on the East Coast and 9 p.m. on the West Coast. Popcorn is getting purchased tonight. If you could, I'll love you forever, and you can help out my nieces. And I just love that. I like that they're going to regionals. Like, that makes me stoked. And popcorn. Help out the family. You know, I would really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to need another timestamp here, Jeremy V. I'm going to need another timestamp here because at 10 to the hour, let's talk about the title of this video, and that is that I think that we might need to just shut the fuck up. And I don't mean that in like an advocacy way, because we need to be way louder. And I don't mean that in like a volume way, because we need to be way louder. What I'm referring to is on social media, specifically Facebook, or sorry, Meta. Specifically on Facebook, there are bots that are going through all of Facebook, groups, private groups, doesn't matter. It's Facebook. They have access to everything. And they're just looking for words. They're looking for keywords. Those keywords get flagged to Facebook. The posts either get taken down. Sometimes if it's in a group, the moderator or the admin of the group will get these messages. In the Grimm Army Facebook group, which this is why I care, because I like the Grimm Army Facebook group. It's the only place on Facebook that I go, is the Grimm Army Facebook group. In the Grimm Army Facebook group, Facebook has sent me administrator messages on the side saying, hey, we flagged these posts and we want to make you aware of what's going on in your group. We flagged these posts for hate speech. It wasn't hate speech. I reviewed the comments and there was no hate speech to be found, but there were some words that were thrown around, some obscenities that were thrown around. When taken out of context and just looking, words being looked for by a bot, they get flagged. I've seen this happening in other vape Facebook groups on Facebook. They stopped using the word vape. They stopped using the V word completely, because the V word is a key word that these bots are looking for. This happened on YouTube years ago. And what happened on YouTube was YouTube overcorrected, and that's how we got Adpocalypse 1 and 2. I don't want Facebook to overcorrect and decimate Facebook vape groups. So this isn't a rule. This is non-legal advice. This is my personal 12 years in the industry. I dealt with Adpocalypse. I know about bots and keywords. We should probably shut the fuck up and stop using the vape word. We can call it literally anything else. We should probably actually just call it smoking right now, because that doesn't seem to be under nearly as much scrutiny. But I would encourage you in social media to avoid using the V word. I use it here. I use it on Instagram. I use it on Twitter because Twitter's never done that. I would be worried about Facebook deleting Facebook groups or flagging posts or getting wise to vape groups on Facebook and realizing that that's kind of where all of these vape groups are organized, is on Facebook. Optional, completely. Like, again, I'm not the dictator of vaping. I'm not trying to be the police of vaping. I have no interest in doing that. But I would say maybe just to be careful, maybe as like a preventative measure, since this is, hi, this is the black market. This is the black market. Everything on my desk is the black market. All these liquids are illegal. I don't want Facebook groups being taken down because we're using the V word too much. So we can call it whatever else. Ape. We can even call it aping. Mod is a keyword. Mod, vape, atomizer, e-cig. There's some words that are just getting picked out by bots. And they get flagged to the moderators of groups, and they get, or they just get taken down. Or Facebook said, look, if this happens again, if we see hate speech in your group, we're just going to take your group down. I said, okay. It wasn't hate speech. I will fight Facebook on that not being hate speech. They're going after it. They're going after it. Facebook is not freedom of speech, Guy Stewart. Facebook is not freedom of speech. I don't know why you think you would have freedom of speech on Facebook. Facebook is terms of service. YouTube is terms of service. Twitter is terms of service. This is free speech. I love America. I want to punch Raja Krishnamurthy in the butt. That's free speech. Me being able to say that without the government knocking down my door and arresting me is free speech. Saying vape on Facebook is not free speech. You're under the terms of service there. So stop using the V word. Don't stop using the V word. Just be careful. Just be aware of it. It's crazy how many times I type out vape or, throughout the course of my day. I'm just really aware of it. I try to mix it up a little bit, use different terminology. Don't call it vape. Just be careful. That's all. Be careful. Everybody just be careful. We're going to get through this. We definitely are. I have literally zero doubts in my mind. Harm reduction measures always win. But right now, there's bots looking for words. They're flagging things. The V word is one of those things. So just be aware. I'm going to butt punch Raja Krishnamurthy hard. I've been doing push-ups too, so he's not going to know what's coming. Now then, now that we did popcorn, I'm so excited about popcorn. I want to buy some popcorn. I want to punch Raja Krishnamurthy in the butt. That's my day. That's my evening. We got popcorn. All right, kick ass. I'll have that link for the popcorn down in the description. Facebook sucks. And I never really started using Facebook before like this year is when I really started using it. And it sucks. And I don't know what happened to Facebook recently. Has anybody else noticed a weird algorithm change in Facebook? I used to go on Facebook. Oh, what's up, Johnny Overkill? How you doing, bro? I used to go on Facebook and see posts from my friends. Like I would see Matt Cully, Danielle Jones, Tyra, and all these people that I know that I'm friends with, and they would come up in my feed. And now when I go on Facebook, I just see everything from nobody I know. My GrimmGreen Facebook, I add everybody. I'm friends with everybody. There's like 5,000 people. And Facebook used to show me my friends, and now it just shows me people I've never interacted with ever before, ever. It's weird. It just feels weird on Facebook now. So let's just keep this. Yes, the popcorn is popped, Ern. The popcorn is beautifully popped. There's no bad kernels. There's no seeds. There's no nothing. There's no anything. It's the beautifulest popcorn ever. Straight butt punching. I don't even care. Disregard the constable. Let's, you know what we skipped completely tonight? Is any favorite comments of the week. Let's do those literally right now because we have a band to listen to. We didn't even get to mail yet. Shit, we should do mail first. Let's do mail. Let's end with favorite comments of the week. Let's end with, you know what? Maybe we'll save it till next week again. That's fine. Look, I'm not super pressed for time. Mail. You want to open some mail? Want to open a record? Yeah. Yeah, we're back. That's fine. Let me get out my knife and we'll open some mail. Open some mail. Should we do a second beer? This segment will be vape mail / second beer. And away we go. I have another beer tonight. It's right. That's right, John Haymaker. It's ape mail time. It's V mail time. It's ape mail time. We have another beer tonight. This came from Dean Tordinok. Dean, are you here tonight, Dean? Dean Tordinok. He sent me this. This is a Waterloo Dark. Ontario's first craft brewer. Speaking of Canada, since its first appearance on our award-winning dark lager, the mysterious Wild Boar has represented the stubborn pride we take in brewing our beer. Homegrown, handcrafted, and without compromise. Pour the Boar. Waterloo Dark. Very excited about this beer. Very excited about this beer. Drink 3, Derek? Look, I might. You can't stop me. Snape Mail. Gordo. Snape Mail. A Snape Mail. It looks like it's going to be another dark one here. Not quite as dark. It looks a little bit more carbonated or effervescent. Pour. Pour. Oh. 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 Oh, that was almost like a beer commercial, except for the head is way too big on that. Well, what are you going to do? Waterloo Dark, 453 mils. It's only 5% alcohol, so we're good to go. Premium beer. Premium beer. Anyway, cheers. Here's to you guys. Let's try to drink through this head like a man. Can't. Ooh, it is crispy. It is effervescent. That is cedary. Really very cedary. Waterloo Dark Lager. Yeah, it's a dark lager. It has the mouthfeel and clean finish of a lager. It kind of has that like oatmeal stouty, the East Brother. It kind of has that clean of a finish on it. Woo! Yeah. Glorious. That's beautiful. That's a delightful beer. It's not too thick, not too syrupy. It's very much a dark lager. It tastes like... It honestly tastes like a downtown brown or like some sort of brown ale. It's not quite like a stouty mess, or like an imperial stout or a porter or something like that. Oh no, did I get beer? Okay, so I don't know if this is something I ordered or not. That's the problem. This came from Amazon. Could be a gift. Could not be. Could just be something boring. What the what? Okay, who sent this? There's no gift note. Who sent this? Who sent this? Who sent me a bidet? Who sent me a bidet? Is this a real thing? Is this Will? Is this Steel Valley Vapors? Who sent me this bidet? I'm gonna need it after 2 beers. The most affordable bidet, simple and easy, has the basic functions you need for a fresh wash. Non-electric, water pressure control, patented sleek design, movable guard gate. So wait, does it just spray your ass with water from the toilet? Like from the bowl? I don't know how this bidet works, but I got a bidet. Did you guys get a bidet? This is a bidet. Was that you, Will? I fucking knew it. Steel Valley Vapors there with the super chat. Welcome to the club, Squeaky Clean Gang. Squeaky Clean Gang. Thank you. Thank you for including me in your Squeaky Clean Gang. Lux. This is the Lux bidet, you guys. How does this work? How does this work? Simply place the bidet under your toilet seat and connect to your water supply. Enjoy a no-hassle, easy installation and upgrade to your toilet seat in no time. Bidet life. Hashtag bidet. What has two thumbs and a squeaky clean O-ring? This guy. Fucking bidet. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. I'm all about that bidet life. This is from China, and I can tell it's from China because it's in a reverse DHL bag. I don't know if they use DHL to get it out of China or it's in a reverse DHL bag. It's just very bizarre. It's just very, very bizarre. Fucking bidet. Of all, like, when I started this vlog tonight, there is not a chance, like, that I thought that I would ever think that I would be getting a bidet in this stream. If I had access to a time machine and I could go back to earlier today wearing the same clothes and being like, look, it's obviously me from the future today. You're getting a bidet in the vlog tonight. I'd be like, you're a crazy person. Go away from me. Go away from me, crazy person. What is this? Geek Vape? Looks like Geek Vape. Geeks know better. Is that their new thing? The Obelisk 65 and the... I don't know what this is. The Geek Vape promo packaging is never as exciting. Like, these are really hard to give away. Like, if I want to give one of these away, it's like a medium flat rate box, at least. At least. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of bummer. That's kind of neat. Still kind of bummer. It's a pod. This box had this inside. That is a Geek Vape pod. Maybe I shouldn't be showing this on YouTube. It's really Aegis-y. Like, it's even got the Aegis-y cutout. But it's a pod. Look at that. Boosh pod. Boosh Geek Vape Slender Pod. All right, sick. Look, I'm excited about pods. I, for one, get excited about pods, and there's a bunch. And then there's a Geek Vape Obelisk 60. The Geek Vape Obelisk 60. Look, I liked the original Obelisk, and this one looks different. Whoa, different. What's up, different Geek Vape Obelisk? This is not nearly as cool. Ooh. Obelisk 65. All right. It looks to be an AIO. Sure. Rainbowy internal battery. Yep, there it goes. Geek Vape, lighten up. Boom. Big color screen. That's a nice screen. It appears to be, you know, Aegis... It's got that big tank. It's a coil head based. What was the other one that was like this? The Aegis one that they did. Can't even remember. Geek Vape, too many products. Coil head based. Z coils. Seems to be the Z coil, so it could be compatible with the other Obelisks. That would be great. All right, look. I'm not going to write it off until I try it. No matter how dorky it looks. It just looks chody. Doesn't it? I would describe this as chody. Doesn't it look chody? It just looks chunky. This is a thick with 2 C's. Thick. Just looks chody, bro. It's cool. Look, I like Geek Vape stuff. Is that all that's in here? Yeah, I think so. Obelisk. Some obelisks from Geek Vapings. Radical. I know what this is. I just remembered. Yes. I am happy. I am honored because, hey guys, Todd here. Yes. It's the CEO from Todd. Hey guys, Todd here in the shed. That's to Mrs. Doubtfire. This is a billet bridge. that is honking. Single coil, juice flow from the side, but it's a top down. Look, Todd designed this, so I'm expecting nothing less than awesomeness. Oh, yep, it's top down. Look, it looks like Todd did a better version of the, what was the wicked one? What was the wicked one that had top down that I couldn't stand? It's not the bridged, the linked. I think this is a better linked. And I'm saying that based on literally nothing right now. Literally nothing. Just first impressions. It's got top-down airflow. You can see the little holes. You see the holes in there? Top-down airflow or top-down liquid flow. It's going to drip into those channels, which I'm assuming are going to lead right to your wicks right there because it's a single coil, 2-post deck. There's no juice flow control that I can see. It looks like it's going to be a constant sort of feed of liquid. So far, all of the fit and finish is tip-top. I've been able to pull all of this apart. The O-rings hold really firm until you don't want them to, and then they won't. Ugh. CO. Fucking so happy about this. Spare baggie of O-rings. CO. Fuck yeah, CO. CO. Freaking CO? Freaking CO? This is getting set up tonight. Post vlog YOYOY hangs. The CO is going in Herald. The CO is going in Herald. That's what's going to happen. Mother trucking tonight. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Todd. Hope you're good, man. I feel like I haven't got to see or talk to Todd in ages. Ages. Oh, part-time. Part-time vapor? Are you here part-time? Can we play with the CO some more? No, okay, I'm sorry. We won't set it up right now. Just really excited about it is all. Part-time. E-Ping. Where you at? Okay to read over the air. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Nick, it's a care package. I know you are not the biggest fan of the... Oh, dead camera batteries. My battery has been exhausted. That's fine. Here, let's switch it to this. Hi. Ah! Ah! Shit. All right. Yeah. Yaga daga. You know, I should have changed the battery before the stream started. I knew it's, you know, I'd been sitting here all day with the camera on, ready, you know, prepping the stream. Pippa's Live is here. How's it going, Pippa? Hope you're doing good. Let's get this camera back up and going. But let me read this. Let me read this here. I know you're not the biggest fan of the Drop Dead, but the red splatter one with white should go with the blood splatter mod you got. Yes. Even if you don't use it, Even if you don't use it like that, I was thinking that would look cool. The black box is for your Star Wars billet box. I know they are not the same sides of the Force, but oh well. The Monarch is for you to try. As you said, you have not used one yet. And some random liquid that you will not like. And just some random liquid. You know, you won't like it. You won't like it, but I included it anyway. Fuck yeah, part-time. Thank you, part-time. All right, here, I'm going to I'm going to tag these. I'm going to tag these just so I know. Sorry, PT, part-time vapor on there. Oh, okay, so there's some liquids. Holy shit. Let's look at this Drop Dead. This Drop Dead that I know is in white. Dude, see, that looks sick. And, holy shit. Dude, you just put together the greatest combo for me. Boosh 9000. Would you just look at that? That is rad as hell. Why is my ISO so high? Why is this happening? Why do I have so many dangle clags right now? Boosh. Look, I might not love this RDA, but that is flawless. This is Halloween, man. This is my next year's Halloween setup. Next year's Halloween setup. I just had an orange setup this year, but next year we're going to go with red and blood and guts. That's rad part-time. Thank you. I'm going to part-time. Thank you. That is perfect. You saw that. You saw my mod and you're like, no, I have the perfect device for that. I have the perfect topper for that. Thank you. Thank you very much. This has just literally been sitting here waiting for something to go on top of it. Effing awesome. And look, there's some liquids I won't like. Are these DIYs, bro? Did you do these? Did you make these? Key lime cheesecake tobacco? Whoa. Key lime cheesecake tobacco sounds fascinating. Caramel hazelnut sounds good. Blackberry coconut tea sounds good. Why do you think I wouldn't like these? Cherry lime lotion? Oh, cherry lime cola. Okay. Whew. I was like, oh, cherry lime lotion. Yeah, you're right. I don't think I would like that. I might not like that lotion. Shit. That's kick ass. Finally, we got sweet cream tobacco, you say. Can I knuckle this one? Are these all, I'm assuming these are all 3? Bro. Whoa. Damn, that tastes really good. All right. Sure, I'll show that sweet cream tobacco in the liquid tasting next week. Throw that sweet cream tobacco right in that liquid tasting. Yep, I never got to try one of these. The Monarch RDA. Ultem cap. It looks like a velocity deck on the inside, or is that clamps? The Monarch RDA. The Monarch. Someone was asking in the chat, these panels came from Opium Resin Art on Instagram. Opium Resin Art. He makes buttons. He makes panels. I have a Stormtrooper button right here. This is for the random liquid tasting in a second. That Stormtrooper, he does really cool, really good work. These green panels. Oh, whoa, there's an 18650 in here. These green panels and the matching green goldy button are also him. Opium Resin Art on Instagram. He makes some pretty dope panels. In fact, I've been oogling his Instagram for about a month now, and I just keep threatening to make an order, and I haven't done it yet, and I think it's time to just pull the trigger and order some more Opium Resin Art stuff. Thank you. Seriously, Eugene, part-time, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hang on. Hang on. Whoa! Hang on. Hang on. I have to save my notes. I have to save all my notes. I don't know what this has got to be a gift, because I did not order anything from Custom Inc. I have not ordered anything. Vape the Jergens. Vape that Lubriderm. Vape the Lubriderm. Vape the Lubriderm lotion. Vape the Lubriderm lotion, super lotion. Oh, okay. Okay. Sick. Thank you. You didn't have to, but you did, and thank you. Thank you. Drip Theory. It's my coil builder, bro. That's Drip Theory, bro. Look how punk as fuck that is. Let me ask you this. Will, Steel Valley Vapors, do you carry the Drip Theory stuff? Because I feel like this is straight up your asshole. Like, you would love this. Sitting on your bidet, you should hit up Drip Theory and carry his shit. Try to make some business connections for you, bro. You got fire coils. Thank you, Drip Theory, for the proper t-shirt size. Pink, man. It's punk as fuck. Appreciate that, bro. Fuck yeah, Drip Theory. Fuck yeah, Drip Theory. Okay, we're getting down to the end. There's only 2 more, and the last one is going to be Vinyl Ralsky in Simi Valley, California. Vape Lubriderm. Vape it. Vape Lubriderm lotion. Moisturize your mouth. Moisturize your lungs. Lubriderm. Vape it. Oh! What? Much love from Switzerland. Oh wait, I got a CD. I got a CD. Greetings from Archangel Inc. Enjoy the music, rock on, and keep doing what you do. Never give up the fight for the right to vape. Much love from Switzerland. What is this? Typhoon? Delusions of Reality? Literally just based on that album cover, I'm definitely going to like this. I can already tell. Fuck yeah, Typhon. Fuck yeah, and I got Typhon stickers. Can I put any of these anywhere? No, not yet. But damn it, that's cool. And a pin. Heathens. That's right. I am a goddamn heathen. Thank you. I didn't even... What? Archangel Inc. Enjoy the music. Keep much love from Switzerland. Thank you, Raz. I can't pronounce your name because it's... Ralsky? Ralsky. Hey, Ralsky. Ralsky. I don't want to. I can't... I haven't been practicing my Alan Rickman all day, so it's not like... I haven't been flexing that muscle, so it's not going to come out very well. Hello and welcome. This is Defense Against the Dark Arts. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not as good. It's not as good, you know, because I don't have the wig on. You know, I don't have the wig on. Dude, I have a CD player. Should we just listen to this right now? Quiet, Paramore. CD. Here we go. Open. Open. Play. Right. Well, we got some Typhoon happening in the background. Can you hear that? Am I going to get busted? I don't want to get in trouble. Typhoon. And then lastly, Mother Truck and Matt Sinister. Is there a Mother Truck and Matt Sinister in the house? Bro. I got some record mail from Matt F. and Sinister. I don't know what this genre of music is, but I'm into it. And this is a record from Matt Sinister, the final mail. I almost don't want to open it. I almost don't want to open it, you know? Oh, okay, hang on. Whoa. Oh! Yes. Yes. Fuck yes. How did this... Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. If you guys don't know... This is the original motion picture soundtrack to Eddie and the fucking... There should be a fucking right here. Eddie and the fucking Cruisers. Have you ever seen this movie, watched this movie. This is a legendary movie. This is a movie I grew up with. I hold Eddie and the Cruisers in almost as high of an esteem as Rad. Maybe not Star Wars, definitely Rad. This is one of those 80s movies that just hit with me. I saw it. I loved it. This is Eddie and the Cruisers on vinyl. This is incredible, Matt. On the dark side, tender years, run around Sue, down on my knees, hang my rock and roll shoes, wild summer nights. Betty Lou's got a new pair of shoes. These oldies but goodies. Seasons in Hell. Seasons in Hell is on here. That was the last thing Eddie wrote before he died. Seasons in Hell. Bro. Thank you. Thank you, Matt Sinister. Thank you. I will cherish this. I will cherish this. That's the end of the mail. Let's do some super chats. I will cherish this, Matt Sinister. Cherish this. I wish I could put this on literally right now and play it, but YouTube would really have a bad time with that. So, this is going on the wall. What am I going to take down? What am I going to take down off the wall? I think I might take Guar down. Oh, yes. You can't see it. You can't see it, but Eddie and the Cruisers is up on the wall next to the Crab People soundtrack and MXPX poking at you. I took down Guar, Lust in Space. Is this not loud enough? Is that too loud? I don't know. Am I going to get in trouble? I don't want them to get me in trouble. Dang. Eddie and the fucking Cruisers. I cannot believe that. That's like a hard vinyl to find, bro. That was not easy. That is not easy. We got some super chats here. We got Mallory Gates. I have officially been called out. Maybe it will come closer to Christmas. Oh, that's Grinchy. That's right, Grinchy. You're getting called out for the Grinchy impression. Mallory Gates says, your Darth Vader helmet is wheezing and speaking to me. Sinister's cat is my lord. Come to the dark side and give Nick $5. Yeah, I could see that. Sinister's cat is my lord. I really probably appreciate that, Mallory Gates. Corey, that's pretty gracious. Just did the call to action. Super easy. Do it. Yes. Super easy. How easy was it? 1,000? It's so easy. Just do it. And especially if you're in West Virginia, please try to reach out to Manchin's office and really, like, he's already anti this vape tax. He's already wants to stand against this vape tax. All we need to do is keep nudging him and keep pushing him and just really lay into it that we do not, like, especially in West Virginia especially. Thank you, Corey. Thank you. Sifu says, my dog told me to send you $5 to stop the oppressive rule of cats. It's time to end this. We need animal equality. Sifu, I hope you're good, bro. Thank you for that. Ifer says, just hit a shed time rabbit hole and nearly missed the vlog. That's completely understandable. Ifer, even if at the very end of the vlog, in like the last 5 minutes, you showed up on the stream and you're like, sorry, I was in a shed time rabbit hole. I'd be like, that's fine. What was it? What was your rabbit hole? I'd like to know. Christopher John, bro, thank you. Much appreciation and respect to you, Nick, for being the glue that holds so many wonderful people together. Look, I wasn't prepared for that field trip, Christopher John, but thank you. It's my absolute pleasure. All I talked about for years on YouTube was the human connection. I like the human connection, and I like bringing people together that I know are going to be, like, I know we're going to get along. I know without a doubt. Like, I like bringing like-minded people together, Christopher, and I'm overjoyed that you're part of it, bro. Patrick has a YouTube. When are we getting a GrimmGreen mouth-to-lung RTA? Well, What can be done with a mouth-to-lung RTA that hasn't, like, I don't know that I could bring anything new to the table as far as a mouth-to-lung. You know? I feel like if I did a mouth-to-lung RTA, it would just be a K-Fun. We could call it the Grimm Fun, and I'll do it with Sfomesto, and it'll literally be like the K-Fun Light Plus, and that's it. I'll just re-release the 2012 K-Fun Light Plus. Never say never, Patrick, but you might say never. I might never do a mouth-to-lung RTA. Eifer, I know in the long run this is important, but I'd like to tell y'all something. I'm finally comfortable with sharing that I am gender fluid, they, he. Yeah, fuck yeah, Eifer. Fuck yeah, Eifer. And here's the thing. When people hear, like, pronouns, they freak out. But we use pronouns literally all the time. People use they more than they realize. I just used it. If I'm saying something and I don't know someone's name, I'll always say they. Always. You'd be surprised how much you use they. Appreciate you, Eifer. And I appreciate you being comfortable with sharing that, bro. Rat Falls went on a beer run, and as I was checking out, New Wave Dave's cat told me my choices suck and I should just give Nick $5. Your choices suck, Rat. What were you buying? And I'll tell you if your choices suck. I'm just kidding, Rat. I appreciate you, bro. Hope you're doing good. Patrick has a tube. Jay Hayes said I should have to pay to see his reviews, so I decided to give you my money instead. Oh, keep doing what you do, Grimm. Look, this is what I do. This is what I do. What you're seeing me do right now, it's what I do. Including drinking beer too quickly. Jedi, I appreciate you, man. YOYOY Nick, here's $5 for the vodka pocket. Love ya, buddy. I love you too, Vaping Jedi. Hope things are going okay up there in Mass. Fleet Paw, how you doing? Not a massive popcorn fan, but I'm willing to help out. I would be willing to send a PayPal or something. If you don't want the popcorn, they do have like just a donation thing. Like you can donate $5 or something and not get popcorn, you know. It says you can make a popcorn donation, and if you donate money to the popcorn, they're not going to send you popcorn, but they're going to give your popcorn to somebody else. It says they give the popcorn to essential workers, so you could theoretically buy a bag of popcorn and donate it to a worker. I think that's great. To an essential worker. That's unbelievable. So, popcorn, Fleet Paw Swiftback. Fleet Paw Swiftback, I hope to see you again because I just like saying Fleet Paw Swiftback. Sweet Paw Swiftback. Eifer says, calling it, when the science finally wins, Facebook will try to act like they were at the forefront of vaping advocacy. You are so correct. It's not just Facebook. I predict that literally everybody will act like they were at the forefront of vaping advocacy. Every anti right now is going to 360 and go, how could you ever think anything other than harm reduction? We championed this. We're saving lives. Harm reduction. I completely fucking agree with you, Eifer. Ashes the Green Witch says, punching butts is a good way to get your aggression, especially when your freedom is being taken from you. Yo-yo, and keep up the amazing work, everybody. Look, I agree. It's not often that I jump on the your freedom is being attacked train, but the idea that I don't have the freedom to consume less harmful nicotine, that is freedom being taken away from you, Ashes. Absolutely is. Hope you're doing good. Steel Valley in there with the super chat of the beast. Welcome to the club. Squeaky clean gang. I could not stop laughing at your Instagram story today, Will, when you did your Thursday throwdown, and you're like, "Ooh." Dude, I lost my mind. That was hilarious. Gary, very gracious of you. Full review for the bidet coming soon. I mean, look, maybe. I'm not necessarily Zophie reviews, so I think I'm going to stick to what I consider to be important, and that is vaping and tobacco harm reduction and defending vaping. Maybe if I feel like giving up on vaping, maybe I'll do some other stuff, you know? Maybe. But until that day comes, I'm all about that vape life, Gary. I mean, look, it could be beneficial, like if you think about it in the context of vooping, right? That's something that everybody does. Everybody voops. Every vapor voops.
Every vapor voops, and you know it. Alan.
Whoa, Alan's having a rough day here. Alan says, I just farted and the skid marks on my pants red. Give Nick $5. Massive hi all the way from Berkshire, UK. Great vlog, brother. Alan, thank you very much for being here, bro. Shout out to the UK Vape fam. I'm sorry about the skid marks in your pants. But it's kind of amazing that it said give Nick $5. Is there any way you can have photographic evidence of this, Alan? I'm just kidding, bro. Thank you. Will, it's the gift that keeps on giving. A clean beehole. Fight swamp ass. Will, I am legitimately excited to try out that bidet. Legitimately excited to try out that bidet. I don't know if it's going to happen today, but I guarantee you this weekend I'll have some hot bidet action. Dean, there he is. Dean, glad you like the beer. I really hope the Maven wins the random liquid tasting soon. Cheers from Canada. It still could tonight, Dean. We're going to end this stream with a very random liquid tasting, and it could win. Part-time. Open the little black box. This little black box? I assumed it was just accessories, but if it's something critical, then I'm gonna... It's empty. Oh, no. Whoa! That's rad as hell. Holy shit, is that a billet box? Glass, like a Boro? R2-D2, can you see that? Is it showing up? That's R2-D2, Morty. Yes. That's rad. Is that for the billet box? Bro, thank you. Thank you. Me too, Patrick Conquest. I fucking love everybody. I love them all. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I don't want to lose that. In fact, I'm going to put that with my billet stuff. Yeah. Got to put that with my billet stuff. Cannot lose that. Cannot lose that, Patrick Conquest. Cannot lose that. We had a super chat here. Thank you, part-time. Very much appreciated. That's cool as fuck. Len Loy, very gracious of you. Legion Vape told me if I don't give you $5, he will strangle me with his own coils. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you, Len Loy. So thank you very much. Woo, that was a close call. I don't know what would have happened if you didn't send me that $5. I don't want to see anybody strangled with Legion Vape's coils. Matt Sinister, bro, just a small token of my appreciation for Houston, Nick. As I've said to you already, you've got a friend for life. Enjoy. Eddie lives. Club Sinister. You guys want some motivation? Go follow Matt Sinister on Instagram. The dude's hitting the gym every fucking day, and every time Matt Sinister stuff comes up in my feed, I do push-ups. Yeah. I do push-ups. Matt Sinister, I mark for you, bro. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I'm going to give you a high five instead of a fist bump. Eifer, can we get a Cool Kids Moisturize Your Lungs Vape Lubriderm? Shirts or stickers? Moisturize Your Lungs Vape Lotion. Moisturize Your Lungs Vape Lubriderm. Lubriderm the lotion. Vape it. I don't even know where that voice came from. Also, can I say that I'm really enjoying this band? Typhoon? Typhoon? Is that how it's said? Typhoon? Kind of have like a metally Motorhead kind of vibe going on right now. I really like it. Moisturize your legs, vape lube, vape it. Blake, that's very gracious of you. I love all your work, man. Listen, Blake, I like all your work. So far, I've seen that you sent me a super chat, and I like that. So thank you, Blake. That's very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. New Wave Dave says, I had a great idea that would revolutionize mouth-to-lung tanks. Oh, it's, oh, crap. You lost it because of shed time? Yeah. That happens. We almost had a revolutionary mouth-to-lung tank from New Wave Dave. It almost happened, but hashtag shed time got in the way. Army Man Brad, Addy put me in timeout, so I sent this to tell him how much I appreciate him. Big love. I don't know why Addy put you in timeout, but I love Addy Tooney into the ground. He's one of my favorite humans. He's never let me down. He's always here. Big love to Addy Tooney. Big love to Addy Tooney. And then we got one final one from Ifer before we get to this random liquid tasting. He says, the rabbit hole started with gaming videos. That got me into D&D. Then it was Critical Role that brought me to Let's Play, and finally Animal Crossing Let's Play. Then the penny dropped. It's weird that you say you went down a gaming rabbit hole the other day, because I did almost the exact same thing on Monday night. I got shed time, and I was in here on YouTube, and I went down a VR rabbit hole, a VR gaming rabbit hole. And now I just want a VR game so badly, but I can't because Oculus 2 and Facebook, and I can't. Anyway, appreciate you, Ifer. That's not a bad rabbit hole to jump down. Not a bad rabbit hole. Video games to D&D. I mean, come on, Animal Crossing. Appreciate you, Ifer. Fishy says, another amazing vlog, Nick. By the way, is there a vlog next week? Oh, next week is my anniversary. Let me look at a calendar. Fishy, good call. Yes, there should be a vlog next week. I think we can do a vlog next week. Let me double check with my wife, my significant other, and just to make sure, but I think there should be a vlog next week. I think there should be a vlog. If there's not, then I'll let everybody know way ahead of time. But there should be a vlog, Fishy. Thank you for the reminder, though. My wife's anniversary gift came in, and it's awesome. My favorite part about my wife is she kicks ass. She's my best friend, and I just love her. And I love it's just a weird dynamic, like being literally married to your best friend, because literally everything I think about, everything that happens in my day-to-day life, I just want to tell Casey. No matter how, like, just the minutia of daily life, like this Pioneer keeps slipping out and doesn't contact sometimes. And I want to tell her about this. And she will hear it and will listen. It's incredible. And so I'm really excited for my anniversary, and I got her a banging gift that I'm really excited about. But that's next week. Maybe I'll have her as a guest. No, I don't want to say that. Maybe we'll have her as a guest on the vlog next week. Maybe. How I would really like to wind down and end this vlog is... You want to taste some random liquids? Because I definitely do. Shirts off, in the pit, go! Oh, did I get there? Was it the end? Did we miss it? Okay. Did we miss it? Okay. Here, I'm going to, we'll just leave that playing. That's fine. Okay, so 3 liquids that we're going to have to vote on for the very random liquid tasting. I'm going to put a poll in the chat. That's how this is going to work. So let's... here we go. These are all... I don't know if any of these are... one of them is like a commercial juice. And lastly, this is going to be a good liquid tasting tonight. Whoops. Now, here's how we're going to do the voting on the very random liquid tasting. It should be hitting the chat any moment now, but this is what's up. This is what's up for tonight. Maven is still on the table. Maven has been here for weeks. Maven gets no love, but Maven's still on the table. Overdrip. We had a successful overdrip tasting last week. This is the LCBC. This is pretty hypey. It's testing grounds. It's a lemon cream butt cake or something like that. And then lastly, Mo Arno, bro. This is Mo Arno's An Apple. An Apple from Mo Arno. So please vote. Please vote in the chat right now. Please vote in the chat right now. I'm going to turn off the CD because the very random liquid tasting music, which is also called the 7th Floor Tango, is going to happen while you guys vote. Vote, 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 vote. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling Overdrip was going to just destroy it. Maven! Maven! All right. I'm going to let this roll for a second while I prepare my very random liquid tasting. Maven is really taking the lead over LBC lemon cake butt cake from Overdrip. Oh, sorry, Moharno. An Apple. I'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Maven's still winning. Maven is still winning. Maven for the win. Tonight, we're going to be tasting this liquid out of a My Vapes Clutch Mechmod. Mechmod. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. Vote like it's an election. Vote like you're voting for the governor of New York. Just going to put some liquids in here, or some batteries in here, rather. Additionally, Maven is really going to take this tonight. It's because we had the super chat about Maven. That's why. People want to see Maven now. That's what it is. I don't even know what Maven is going to taste like. I'm really excited that Maven's like taking the win tonight. 166 votes. I think we can do a little bit better than that. I got a My Vapes Clutch Mechmod with Asgard. That's an Asgard Mini. Loki. Odin's son. Asgard. That's an Asgard Mini. Built from Asgardian steel. Freshly built, freshly wicked. I have some Kent coils in here. I got some cotton bacon in here. It really looks like Maven's going to win. I cannot believe it. I am blown away. Blown away right now that Maven is winning. Maven, after weeks and weeks and weeks of the sidelines, now it's your time. Maven Redline, made proudly in Canada. 49 to 37%. It's not exactly a nail biter. Not exactly a nail biter. Oh, I didn't mean to delete it. I just wanted to unpin it. Oh, I can't. Oh, there it is. Unpinned message. Sorry, Barbara. I deleted your message rather than just unpinning it. Maven is actually winning. Pam in with the super chat. LBC must be tried tonight. I guess you're doing too. That's not the rules of the stream, Pancakes. That's not the rules of the stream. I think Maven's going to take this, unless people really start hammering on that overdrip, but I think that Maven's going to get this. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. We're at 187 votes. Maven! Maven is the winner. Who saw this coming? I did not see this coming. Next week, look, Miss PSS, Miss the Reluctant Pancakes, LCBC, Lemon Cream Butt Cake, will be back next week to compete. Maybe with an apple, maybe with some other stuff, but right now, we are all about Maven. We got a super chat here. Leonardo, Maven, no sé lo que esperado del para aldamente. Al dente. Adelte. I can't. No sé no sé lo que es pero del para adelante. Maven. No, listen. Look. Only Vape Maven. I know, Derek. Derek in with a super chat. Only Vape Maven. Jubbies would be proud. And Blake says, Overdrip, I'll give you another $20. And you did. Okay, look. Am I going to have to do 2 very random liquid tastings tonight? Are we just running long? Overdrip LBC, put it in the CO. Listen, Pam, I don't know how long you think that these vlogs usually go, but 2.5 hours is kind of, I feel like if I tonight tried to build the CO and taste Overdrip in it, this vlog, we wouldn't get to hang out tonight. This vlog would be going until midnight. Midnight, maybe longer. Shit. I just don't want to get beer on my white shirt, and I don't know why I can't drink correctly right now. All right. Okay, Maven. Maven is it. If I don't have anything else I don't have anything else prepared. That's the problem. Is this a tobacco? Is Maven Redline a tobacco? All right, let's moisten up this Asgard. Asgard Mini. Loki. Odin's son. Oh, should I wear my Loki horns while I'm vaping out of the Asgard Mini? I feel like that would be suitable. Oh, it's locked. Come on, clutch. Why are you locking on me? Down. There it is. These batteries could just be dead. There's a chance of that. There's a chance these batteries are dead. Put it in the... I can't believe you want me to try to build the CO tonight, Pam. Look, if I was you, I'd be saying the same thing. I know I would. Build the CO. Put it in the CO right now. Vape the LBC. Here's the thing. Maybe I'll build the CO tonight on our Zoom hangs, and I'll try the LBC there. No, I can't try it there. It has to be on the vlog. It has to be on the vlog. There it is. I just seriously put completely dead batteries in here. All right, now it's cranking. It smells like a tobacco. It really, really smells like a tobacco. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna look up this liquid real quick, or I'm just gonna go in blind. Fuck it, let's just go in blind. All right, here we go. You guys, it's Maven. Finally, Maven. Maven, Asgard, Clutch, My Vapes, Asgard, Loki, Odin's son. Let's give this a shot. Let me just take one toot here. The knuckle test tasted a little tobacco-y. Rog. Tasted a little tobacco-y. That doesn't. This is, okay, hang on. Let me just sit back with this for a second. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to mute my microphone like this. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is good. I'm really not going to try to hype this up too much, but this is banging 9,000. It's definitely a tobacco. It's definitely a tobacco, but I'm getting... I used to have... Hang on, let me Google this. What's this called? Vapor Artisans Maven. I need to know what the flavor profile of this is. It tastes like a tobacco. It gives me a... oh, shit. Oh, this is NX. This is Maven NX. There it is. Okay, so Maven is the brand name. I apologize. Maven is the brand name. And this is tobacco. NX is a tobacco flavor, our most popular flavor. NX offers a strong caramel graham cracker inhale with a smooth vanilla exhale. Our signature Maven flavor. Yes, that's exactly what I get from this. It's really vanilla-y tobacco. It's not like the Jake Scrapwood vanilla bourbon honey tobacco. That liquid is a little bit more complex and a little bit more, honestly, tobacco leaning, a little bit less sweet. This is like... We're calling this a tobacco just because we want to call it a tobacco. Otherwise, it tastes like a vanilla graham cracker cake type of thing. It has a tobacco backbone that reminds me of the Baker White tobacco. My favorite, this is currently, still and forever will always be, I wish it wasn't in 3 milligram. This is my favorite tobacco. Baker White makes made they made a mild tobacco and they made a full tobacco, and the full tobacco, this has been steeping for literal years. I wonder if I could knuckle this. I just keep this out on display because I like this liquid so much, and I was so excited to have my picture on a liquid that was really, really good. Yeah. That is a good tobacco. It tastes like Baker White tobacco with caramel, graham cracker, amazingness. This is like a bakery tobacco. If you've ever been remotely interested in a tobacco, I would recommend Maven. This is a banging setup that will definitely keep getting vaped. Keep getting vaped hardcore. Damn! That is good. It reminds me, Cubano Silver a little bit. Less cigar, though. It's more... It's kind of RY4-ish, which, by the way, Hulk Hogan Meat Shoes, I love your name, Hulk Hogan Meat Shoes. It is RY4-ish. It's really RY4-y, tobacco-y, but there is a distinct and deliberate bakery essence to this. It's not a tobacco. If I had to describe this as Ben Shapiro, I would call this a tobacco cake of something like that. Maybe a tobacco cake. Hypothetically, I would say this is a tobacco cake. It tastes like tobacco. It tastes like cake. It's a little bit sweet and it tastes like tobacco cake.
Hypothetically. Tobacco cake.
Tobacco cake! Caramel, creamy tobacco. Maven, you guys. Maven NX. This is a Canada juice. Go look it up. Go check it out. This is a good tobacco. This is, apart from, look, I'm never gonna, like, the Jake Scrapwood vanilla bourbon honey tobacco is on a little bit of a pedestal for me right now just because I enjoy it so much. This is that caliber of tobacco. And I know it's weird comparing a commercial juice to a DIY juice, but Jake makes a damn good tobacco, and this is of that same high quality, rich tobacco flavor. Damn good. Damn hell ass good.
Tobacco cake. Tobacco cake.
I love this Maven. Thank you, everybody, for voting for Maven, because that pairing with this beer, I think, is going to be kick-ass. It is. It's Eldrick Gaming, yes. This aromatic pipe tobacco, what that smell, that like rich pipe tobacco smell with some like sweetness and some vanilla in it, that it tastes like the way pipe tobacco smells. Damn, that's good. Oh, Maven, you came and you gave me some Maven, but I sent you away, oh, Maven. It's whatever. It's just some Berry Manilow for my wife. All right, well, Maven won this week, and I promise that next week, the Lemon Cake Butt Cake will be back up on the chopping block for a very random liquid tasting. You can't get mad that Maven was chosen because you guys were the ones voting. You were voting. You know, this was like voting in an election. If you vote for the candidate that you want to win, you vote for the candidate that you want to win. And apparently tonight, Maven was the incumbent. I love beer. Beer, beer, beer. Down it goes. Down into my belly. Can't get enough of that Maven, bro. Awesome. Awesome, you guys. What a great stream. Let's take this night out with some super chats. Not enough time. I'm going to put a link down in the description to that old vlog as well if you want to check it out. If you want to go real back in time and watch a chunky, bloated GrimmGreen do a vape vlog in my old San Diego, old San Diego apartment before I had a proper mic, before I had lighting, I would just take my desk lamps and point them at my face. That was it. For years, I did that. It's a wonder. I don't know why anybody watched this YouTube channel ever to begin with. I look at my old videos and I'm like, oh my God, why did people watch this? I wish I could go back and reshoot all of my old videos. Anyway, we're going to end up with some super chats here. It looks like some disappeared, but there was one from, oh no, maybe not. We got level 5 Loki here that says, YOYOY, we need to talk about the book of Boba Fett. Obviously you saw the trailer. Obviously, we all saw the trailer for the book of Boba Fett, and who's excited? Nick's excited. I haven't been this excited about any TV show since, like, The Mandalorian. I have real hype for the book of Boba Fett. I love that it's taking place after Return of the Jedi, and Boba is sort of, like, taking over Jabba's throne. Like, fuck, that's cool. Fuck, that's cool. I'm so excited about the book of Boba Fett. So excited. It's at the top of my list. I have to watch it. I was severely let down by the What If series, and so I'm looking to Disney Plus to give me something good like the Book of Boba Fett. In fact, today I saw a comment on Reddit. It was saying, if there isn't a video game company working on a massively expansive world where you get to do a single-player mission and just be a bounty hunter in the Star Wars universe, then what the fuck are you doing? Like, I want to play that. If that game comes out, I'll buy it. I don't even have a video game system, but I'll buy it. Yes, level 5 Loki, Boba Fett. And I'm not even like a big Boba Fett fanboy. I never bought a Boba Fett helmet. I don't own any Boba Fett figures. I was never like, I didn't see the appeal of Boba Fett back in the day, you know, when I was a kid. Ifer, why is your Ben Shapiro impression so on point? I don't know. It's because I've watched a lot of Ben Shapiro videos, and I have also seen Ben Shapiro speak live one time. It's not my proudest moment, but it was interesting. You know, I'm not the biggest Ben Shapiro fan. His personality just makes my dick fall off. I can't stand the guy, but he occasionally is entertaining, and he's just got that voice. He's just got that voice. It's Ben Shapiro. And this is just how he talks. He talks like this. And he says, hypothetically, you don't think that everybody on the coast would sell their houses if the ocean rises? It's just Ben Shapiro. He's like, I watched Star Wars and I hated it. And I hated it. I hated The Last Jedi. It was a terrible Star Wars movie. Okay, Ben. The Canthal Kid. Sup, brother? Just want to stop by and say hi. Hope you're doing well. Canthal Kid. A, thank you for stopping by. I am doing well. And 2, I hope you're doing well, Canthal Kid. It's been a minute since I've seen you, bro. Hope you're doing good. Frames Janklin Vapor. Are you guys subscribed to Frames Janklin Vapor? No, you should be. You're missing out on some really good vape reviews. It's lemon cake buttercream, bro. Don't disrespect the goat. You take this very seriously. All right. It is now known forever as lemon cream butt cake. Yeah, I said it. Lemon cream butt cake. Lemon cream butt cake. Lemon cream butt cake. GrimmGreen just renamed your liquid. Lemon cream butt cake. I'm excited to try it. Look, it'll be up on the chopping block next week. Next week for sure. Chasing Clouds and Flavor Reviews. Very gracious of you. I got a RY4 that will knock my socks off. Send it over. Send it. I'll buy it. You want me to buy a bottle? I'll buy a bottle, bro. If you're telling me that there's an RY4 that will knock my socks off, I have to try it. I've been a huge RY4 fan since the very beginning. If you go really, really far back in my YouTube, you will see that I reviewed back in 2011. I'll stop at the Ben Shapiro. I've been trying to work on a Jordan Peterson impression, but his voice is just too weird. He talks like this. Jordan Peterson, men are sad all the time, and we never talk about it. That's Jordan Peterson. All right. Fishy in with the last super chat. Fuck yeah, bro. Metal till I die, metal up your ass, Fishy. All the horns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horns. I love that. Super chat of the beast. Appreciate you, Fishy. You guys, this has been a really fun vlog. Really, really fun vlog. It's 7:08, and I think it's time to end. Let me just take a bio break real quick, and we'll actually bring this home. We'll actually bring it on home. So enjoy some music. I'll move my microphone if you want to take a screenshot of my office. Okay, now we're back. Sorry, I was muted. What I was saying is, this really only happens with the stream, but every time I leave my office and come back in here, I get like these sentimental feelings for a vape show. It smells like a vape show in here. It feels like a vape show in here. You walk in and it's like a little bit warm, a little bit muggy, but also just vapor lingering in the air, and the vapor kind of smells like a bakery a little bit. Strong vape show vibes. Strong vape show vibes. Sorry, yes, I was muted. No speaking. No speaking. No speaking, sewer rug. That's it. We're done. We're done, you guys. We're done with the super chats. I want to give you a quick reminder about the popcorn sale that's going on. You can help support my nieces. Dude, they're going to regionals and they need new cheerleading outfits. How do you say no to like 9th grade cheerleaders who are selling popcorn? You can't. You can't. You're going to regionals, you need new uniforms. Let's get my nieces some new effing uniforms and just buy your weight in popcorn. I'll have that link in the description. And again, the last thing, this is all that matters. This is all that matters. If you have one takeaway from this, it's please do the CASAA call to action and get everybody that you possibly can. Get everybody that you possibly can to do this CASAA call to action. This is an exorbitant tax on vapor products. It's beyond infuriating. It's beyond infuriating, especially if you're a science follower. If you're a science follower, literally all of the science, no outliers. There's no discussion. You know, they want to make you think it's like climate change. They want you to think that scientists are conflicted over climate change or that scientists are conflicted over vaping. They're not. All of the science shows that vaping is much, much, much an order of magnitude less harmful. All of the science shows that. And it's infuriating when they want to tax something that can actively save people's lives. They want to tax it more than the thing that will kill people. And that makes no sense. I feel like we fought a war over this at some point, you know? Wasn't there something that, like a war that happened over this? I remember definitely something in Boston about taxation without representation. Anyway, do the call to action. Please do the call to action. I know this is taxation with representation. That I was making a false equivalency there, but the point still stands that it is obscene. It is actually anti-public health to tax vapor products, less harmful vapor products, higher than deadly, cancer-causing, carcinogen-filled, combustible tobacco cigarettes. It's infuriating. Oh, really? Oh, really? I
love water. I'm glad that I love water so much. It makes it easy to stay hydrated. Hydro, homies.
Always be hydrated. Thank you for the reminder. Here's the thing. I need reminders like that to tell me to hydrate. Well, here's the thing. We have Congress, Derek. We have representation. I have representation in Washington, D.C., except my representation in Washington, D.C. is Feinstein and Harris, and that's stupid. So technically, it is taxation with representation. Everybody stay hydrated. Everybody vape. Nobody smoke ever. Everybody drink beer. Everybody buy popcorn. Everybody do the call to action. That's it. I know it's damn near non-representation, right? Like, I don't want to rant about the government right now, but the state, Los Angeles has like 8 to 9 million people that live here. The whole state of California is millions of people. And you mean to tell me that the entirety of California, our entire state, is represented by 2 people in Congress, one of whom is over 80 years old? That's what you're telling me? That's my representation in Congress? Okay. I don't feel represented in Congress. It might as well be taxation without representation because our representation is useless. Useless representation. The government needs to be torn down and rebuilt from the ground up. I think population should play a role into this. There's no reason why Rhode Island has 2 representatives and California has 2 representatives, despite literal millions of difference in population and ideologies. It's insane to me. It should be population-based, bare minimum, and we should have multiple presidents. Yeah, I'm going there. We should have not a president. You mean to tell me that one person is in charge of the entire fucking country? That's insanity. That might have worked in George Washington time when there were 3 fucking states. But now that there's literal millions of people across the country, you mean to tell me we still have one president? One guy that represents all of our interests? Fuck that. What, are you kidding me? We need 3 presidents minimum, and we don't get anything accomplished until they can all 3 agree on something. You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of politicians arguing with each other instead of arguing about how they can help the American fucking people. I'm sick of seeing, like, Matt Gaetz, fuck you. I'm sick of seeing you argue with other politicians. You guys should be arguing about how you can best help us and not how you can ruin each other's campaigns. Sorry. I can't stand the government. I cannot stand it. And I'm a bad libertarian, and I'm not. Anyway, sorry. I don't want to get off. It's the beers. Look, I'll blame this on the beers. Gerrymandering. You want to talk about gerrymandering? The system is broken. It's not even broken. It's completely broken. It's years old. It's useless. Useless fucking system. Congress passes 1 bill a year and everything's jammed into it. Great. Remember when one bill would just one bill would go through Congress and they would talk about it and debate it and decide if this was really something good for our country? Now we get 1 bill a year with literally everything jammed into it. That's how we got a vape mail ban. The vape mail ban, for all intents and purposes, was dead on the floor. No movement. Got jammed into an omnibus budget spending bill that Congress loves to do once a fucking year. It has to pass, so of course it passed. Of course it passed. Congress is inept. Congress is the worst. They are wrong. They are everything that's wrong with America. They are why we cannot progress as a country. It's insanity to me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go on that. It's obsolete. It's fucking obsolete. And I just want to say, I also, maybe this is the beer speaking, I'm also a capitalist. I call myself a capitalist, first and foremost, for sure. And I love that everybody is not working right now. I love it. I want Amazon to suffer. I want their workers to quit. I want John Deere workers to strike forever until they get everything that they deserve and everything that they want. Everything. Workers striking is just as big a part of capitalism as capitalism is. The workers and the community and the consumers have literally all the power. We could theoretically put Amazon completely out of business. If we cared enough, we could theoretically put Amazon completely out of business. Let's read a super chat from SoCo. I appreciate you. You're on late. It's 10:15 in Florida. Shout out to Ron DeSantis and Doug at Stellar Vapor. Move out of Cali. Matt Gaetz ain't so bad, Florida senator. Here's the thing. I don't hate Matt Gaetz. I don't. I do not hate Matt Gaetz. I hate all politicians, and I'm sick of them arguing with each other. Really sick of it. Really very, very sick of it. I'm sick of our federal government using my tax dollars to bail out corporations who are failing. That's what I'm sick of. I'm sick of giant corporations privatizing their profits and socializing their losses. And anytime they lose money, they just go, "Oh, Fed, can we have some more money? We mismanaged our business and now we need more money." Fuck you. You ruined your own business. You should suffer those consequences. I don't want my tax dollars bailing out Ford. Great. Cool. I'm glad I pay my taxes so that Ford can mismanage their business into the ground and still be bailed out by the government. Awesome. Yeah. Decentralize all the power. Centralized power. Look, I guess we're getting political tonight, bro. Centralized power is the worst. It is the worst. And here's the thing. It's different at every level of government. This is something that I definitely stick to. In my house and in my community, I'm a communist. My house runs on teamwork and community. My neighborhood, my area runs on teamwork and community. If we want the streets clean, we clean the streets. That's communism. Locally, Republican. I vote Republican up and down the board, Republican, Libertarian, up and down the California ballot, with a few exceptions. Nationally, it's a different story. You can't, it's different no matter where you go. There's not a one-size-fits-all that like, oh, here's an ideology for everybody. No, that doesn't work. Does not work. 100% doesn't work. Okay, sorry. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop ranting. Southern Comfort hates Biden and Pelosi. That's, you know what? That's fine. I don't care about Biden either way. I didn't vote for Biden. There's a lot of people, I don't know that I would say I hate them, but I very, 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 very much dislike them and just wish they would just go away. Just wish they would go away. It's crazy how much power NGOs and corporations have in the United States. It's like our government is just bending over backwards to anybody that has money. Ford took the bailout.
Of course, every U.S. auto manufacturer took the bailout.
Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please tell me, Bert. Now I'm second guessing myself. I don't know if Ford took the bailout. I don't know if did. And you know what? It's not that black and white of a subject. There's very delicate nuance to this because I also think of Ford employees. I don't want them to be without a job. That would be shitty. For at no fault of their own, their higher ups in the company ran the company into the ground to the point that they needed a $50 million bailout. I don't want all those workers to lose their jobs, but I want Ford to not take my tax money because they mismanaged their business. So no, I don't hate Joe Biden. I don't know that the Let's Go Brandon thing is really that funny. The Let's Go Brandon thing was really funny at first. Like, I was dying. It was so funny. But you remember that episode of Seinfeld where they kept wanting to do the hello voice? Hello. And then as they kept doing it, people got kind of bored of it. And Jerry was really pushing for it. And everybody else was kind of like, I'm kind of over like it was funny for a really long time, but now it's not so funny. I just don't feel like it's that funny anymore. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that at NASCAR when they were chanting fuck Joe Biden and then the media changed it to let's go Brandon. And now we say let's go Brandon to mean fuck Joe Biden. Yeah. I mean, it's not as funny as it used to be. That's what I'll say. It was really funny. It was comedy. It was pure comedy for a second. Too big to fail. I know. See, that's the problem, Tyler B. Too big to fail.
Should that be a thing? Should companies be too big to fail?
I don't get... If I mismanage GrimmGreen and I just run my business into the ground and just like if I got up on YouTube and went on some crazy like racial tirade or something and just ruined my career, that would be on me. I don't get to go to the Fed and go, whoa, I really wasn't paying attention here and yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of money. Yeah, we really mismanaged this company like into the ground to the point that we're asking the federal government for $50 million so we don't go out of business. I know. Crazy. 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 Where's my Maven? That'll cheer me up. Okay, I'm done talking about the government. No, I mean, I'm not ready to spend $20,000 to make my house green, but I do want solar panels. I would like to have the greenest house possible. I do believe in climate change and and that is our responsibility to save the planet. I also realize that it's like maybe 19 different companies producing like 80% of the fluorochlorocarbons in the atmosphere, and like it's all coming from like 19 different companies. Like what we do for the environment is like a drop in the puddle. It's like, yeah, recycle, but when Exxon is polluting, like what the fuck does it even matter? Anyway, I don't care. Keep saying it. I don't care. Ultimately, American Wolf, I don't care. I want you to keep saying, let's go, Brandon. I want you to keep saying it. That's freedom of speech, baby. Say it. Say it loud. Don't think that I'm going to laugh every time. Yeah, Maven. All right, you guys, let's end this. Enough politics. Enough of that nonsense. No more division. Let's wrap this up. Maven, man. Maven for the win. That was so good. And the Scotchua and Eddie and the Cruisers and a bidet. Like, this was a damn good vlog, you guys. This is a damn good vlog. I know. Look, I'm not the GrimmGreen New Deal. There we go. That's what we need. Here's what's included in the GrimmGreen New Deal. No taxes on vapor products. That's it. That's it. That's my GrimmGreen New Deal. No taxes on less harmful vapor products. That's my only position. That's the hill I'm going to die on. No taxes for less harmful vapor products. Robert says, yeah, but Ford did help fund the war too, and they pay billions and billions of dollars in taxes every year. And with you after them, that company was too big to fail. It's on them. Let it burn. Look, it is up to them. It's up to them. And I do understand the idea of too big to fail. I don't want, I just don't. Let them play by the same rules that I play by. I can't mismanage my business and go into billions of dollars of debt. We should be playing by the same rules, right? I feel like we should be playing by the same rules. Shut up. You're right, Chaos Master. Let's just vape. Fuck politics. Let's just vape. So, now that we're at the end of the vlog, I guess Two Beer Grimm gets a little political sometimes, huh? Just a little bit political. Look, I'm not trying to be divisive. At the end of the day, right, Derek, no taxes. All taxation is theft. But here's the thing. I don't think all taxes are theft. I don't believe that all taxes are theft. I just want the federal government to spend my taxes on things that, benefit Americans. We talk about, we can't give Americans any money because that's socialism. Okay, well, we gave the car companies literal millions of dollars. So we're cool with corporate socialism, just not anything that helps any Americans. I feel personally like if we're one of the richest, most prosperous countries in the world, there shouldn't be suffering. There shouldn't be people dying on the streets. I drove down Franklin just the other day in Hollywood, saw a dude just wearing pants, no shoes, no socks, no shirt, just laying on the sidewalk. People walking around him. I drove right past him. This is fucking America. Dude, we should take care of Americans. I'm proud of this country. I love this country, and I still think we can be kick-ass. But man, let's take care of each other just a little. Just a little, bro. Just a little empathy, just a little bit of compassion. It's yeah, maybe that guy, he lost his job because he was a shitty worker or he got into drugs or whatever. Does that mean that he's suddenly not human? Does that mean that we shouldn't show him compassion? Does that mean that the $20 million that we spent on tanks, 100 of that couldn't have gone to this poor man? Sorry. That's what makes me a bad libertarian. Anyway, I love you guys. At the end of the day, all I'm about is vaping. Everything else is just superfluous. And I love you guys, and thank you for being here. And I appreciate you very much. And look, Derek, let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. Yeah, and that's the thing that kills me as well is homeless veterans. I didn't serve, but I know people that served. Members of my family served. Lots of my patrons have served. And the idea that we can't take care of the people that defended this country with their lives is sickening to me. Sickening. Disgustingly gross. It's disgustingly gross. Listen, here, mark my words. If I ever become like a Bloomberg philanthropist, all I'm doing is focusing on the American people. That's it. You want money? Here you go. You want money? You want a house? You want an apartment? Here you go. Don't live on the streets anymore. Just vape, damn it. I know, Chaos Master. I'm sorry. 2 Beer Nick gets political, and I apologize for that. But we got one last super chat from Delirium that says, politicians shouldn't be a career, and elections should be tests of competence, not competitions of popularity. Happy to see you rant on things I rant. Love. Yes. Delirium, thank you. And thank you, everybody, for listening to my rants. We went way too long. Nothing but love, you guys. And don't forget about the call to action. Don't forget about the popcorn. Be excellent to each other. And remember that literally, no matter what anybody tells you, vaping is an order of magnitude less harmful for you than burning and inhaling deadly combustible tobacco cigarettes. So with that said, peace out, you guys. Nothing but love. Vape, don't smoke. Different strokes for different folks. There's no reason why we all just can't get along and have a healthy discussion about life in the universe. Peace and reason to all. Maybe 2 beers is a bad idea. Bye!